I'd like to.
All right. So before we get right into it, Droven, you haven't read or played Tomb of Annihilation before?
No, I
No.
don't really know. I watched of course the was it Wizards of the Coast. What's his name? But I don't watch all their sessions, so I don't really know much of the storyline of it.
Okay.
Basically,
All good. So we'll do a recap of what happened last time because there's some important information that you will probably need to know. Um, And the way we're going to introduce your character is the party's at the gates of Port Nyanzaru. They're about to leave and go on an expedition. And I'll bring that map up for you.
so if I donate, can I reroll my stats? No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
Depends on
I'll
what you
do that.
donate.
I'll donate you $20.
Deal.
Wait, is that like really?
Yes,
Like, are you
but you're gonna
serious?
have to stick with whatever you roll. Um,
No. I'll do that. I'll do that.
we'll talk about that afterwards. Okay, so I've just shared a map with everyone. Okay, and you guys were exiting, if I recall, from up here.
Correct. Sure, why not?
No, that was.
That will be
I'm pretty sure where it was.
northeast.
Northwest.
I always get my east and west.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Okay, so as you are at the gates, give me a moment. I have this all here. Azaka mentions that you should probably find someone else to accompany you, another adventurer of sorts. And you guys meet Droven. Do you want to do an introduction, Droven? Tell us about your character.
Fuck. I really don't have one at the moment, to be honest.
Just the basics.
I was sitting. Remember? Damn it.
I'll do it for you. Half elf, warlock, far traveler. There you go.
Pretty much. Yeah, I remember I wanted to be I had a thing for doing the half draw prince thing, but since we can't do that right now.
Yep, no, that's okay. That's fine. So basically, a warlock has been added to the party, and I
Sorry,
need to
Dad, I
actually
don't have one.
add that to the party sheet while we're at it.
Sorry, I don't have one at the moment.
No, don't
man.
stress. It's fine. It's not a problem. So, Krieger, would you like to fill in the story?
No problem, 1 sec. Okay, so to start with, we had a party of 4, which was Bilna, Kieran, Corbin, and Carmichael. We had a cleric gladiator, a half-elf rogue, and a gnome bard. We all met one night at a tavern and decided to, we had a good night just sitting around bullshitting, telling stories and stuff, and we decided to meet back there the second night for more drinks and the same. As we were just getting started into it, we were approached by a messenger looking for a group to go on a quest. We agreed to go along and have a look at this and see what it was all about. We were taken to the house of Sindra Sylvain, where we were, and we had to go to the island of Chult. Is it an island?
Peninsula.
Sorry, the peninsula of Chult. And we're to find or locate the necromancer artifact called the Soulmonger. With this, we put an end to the. With this, we can put an end to the death curse, which has stopped any resurrection attempts, and not knowing whether we must retrieve it or destroy it at this point. Then the group was teleported to the port of Nyanzaru. Some people like to pronounce it that way. Once there, we found lodgings at Kaya's House of Repose. While waiting there for instructions from Sindra, we were approached by a young priestess called Inette. She wants us to escort her to the Albani Basin, which is approximately 150 miles or k's to south-southwest and investigate. She's been having dreams in regards of red priests and stuff, and she wants to go out there and see if that's what's going on. When Sindra tells us she has no more information available, we decide to help Annette and hopefully find out more information while we're out and about, what will be useful to our real quest, which is to find the Soulmonger. Annette says she will need a guide, and we went to find one at the bazaar, and we interviewed a few people, and we ended up hiring a female fighter, human, called Azaka Stormfang. She's going to guide us to the Aldani Basin, and then we have agreed to help her with her own mission on the way home, and that is to retrieve a stolen artifact of her own, or a stolen family heirloom. At this point, we've acquired all the necessary provisions and 2 canoes for our trip, and we are to meet at the Northern Gate to start our adventure.
That's pretty much it. I think the only thing that you missed there was not only does the death curse stop people from being resurrected, anyone who has previously been resurrected is wasting away. Their bodies are dying.
I don't know knowledge in the Soulmonger, see if I know any lore behind it being a war.
Well, there's lots of very powerful people have already determined what is causing it, and it is an artifact called the Soulmonger. They know it's somewhere in Chult. They don't know exactly where, or who, or how, or why, or anything other than it's here somewhere, and you've been hired to try and find it and deal with it.
Okay.
Okay, that's basically all anyone knows at this stage, alright? Now, the Peninsula of Chult, some time ago, a necromancer of sorts tried to take over, and when he was defeated, his undead legions were left in the jungle. They still patrol around doing their thing.
Great.
Which, fun times. So, it's hot, it's sticky, it's humid, it's very, I want to say Amazon-like.
Smells like rotting flesh.
No, I just meant the jungle. But yes, it'll smell like rotting flesh with the zombies and whatnot. There's also dinosaurs, alright? You need to be aware of that as well. Now, I'm going to share the map with everyone.
All I gotta say is the only thing that beats rotting flesh is the best part of waking up. Is Folger saying.
Alright, so you guys are there at Port Nyanzaru. Okay. And you guys have acquired some items. Does anyone want to fill us in on what happened there? No?
Yeah, we went on a rather large shopping spree. We tried to con our way to get an infinite water supply, but then we decided we'll just rely on someone else to buy it for us. So that worked well.
Yep.
Question: does Droven have bug repellent?
Man, I'm a warlock.
We should.
He'll be
Bugs
fine.
automatically
He'll be
repel from me.
You can just use your magic. It's fine. Let's move on.
He would just Eldritch blast everything that comes near him.
It's a mosquito.
It never misses.
Okay, not a problem. So you guys have a map in front of you. And you have a rough idea on where it is you wish to go. You have a guide who is more than happy to help you out there. Okay. Each hex on that map is about 10 miles, okay? So this place is big. Very big. The chances of getting lost are average to high, depending on whether you guys want to rush or what's going on. Alright, so the book has actually called for me to get you guys to choose someone to be your navigator. Now, you have hired a guide, so of course you can get the guide to do that. That's not a problem.
Well, that's why we would hire a guide, so they can navigate us.
Yes, but you do have the choice of taking the initiative. Okay? Now, she doesn't know, what's her name? Annette doesn't know exactly where it is. And Azaka says they do.
Well, we hired Azaka to take us there, so...
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So Azarka's
And
going
it's
to
just
be doing
south of Camp Vengeance, from memory. Is that correct?
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. But you're not 100% sure. Okay, so you guys have to set a pace. You can either do it slowly and carefully, or you can travel at a normal pace, or you can rush and move faster. It is entirely up to you. I do believe you guys said you were going to be canoeing.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I believe we should just get there and take our time and make sure everyone's safe. Because,
Yeah, we can't get revived if we die, so let's just be safe.
Yeah, I'm going to pay attention to what the clerics say.
Oh yeah.
put it this way, we're just going to push Azaka out front, considering she's buff.
Okay, well, it's entirely up to you guys how you go about doing it.
Yeah.
But,
Slow and steady wins the race.
so you guys want to take it slow, yeah?
Yep, nice and easy.
Keep in mind that, what's her name? Silvano is dying.
She dies. Big fucking deal.
She's the one with your money.
Hey,
We'll just
so long
loot
as
her tomb.
we can get back to the port and with a little bit of cash for a boat back to home, who gives a...
Yeah, don't forget, if you die, you die. There's no coming back from the dead.
You're dead, you're dead.
Pretty
Unless you
Okay,
spend
right.
1,000
This way,
gold coins
if
and
we
revive
just get there,
Hey,
if we just get there and
Remember-
rush through,
a demon pretty much owns my soul, so I'm gone if I die.
All right.
Okay, you go in front, man.
Okay, so if you're going to get Azaka to actually be your navigator,
guide.
yes, yep,
get a guide.
that's fine, not a problem. Now, the rivers themselves, I've got to give you a little bit of a description, okay? The rivers themselves are very slow moving to the point where if you just sit there looking at it, it looks like they're not moving.
Yep.
Once you get inland, it's nearly still water. Not quite, but very close. The rivers are also incredibly wide. Okay, if you look at, let's just say this piece of river right here. All right, 1 mile, 1 hex is 10 miles wide. So that river could be 2 miles wide. Okay.
Yep, looks like it.
It's huge. And it's not just straight river. There's little islands and there's trees growing out of it and there's jungle everywhere. Really thick, really dense jungle.
South Bank.
Sorry?
We'll stick to the South Bank.
Yep. Fair call. Okay, so you guys are leaving Port Nyanzu and you've said you want to take it nice and steady, yeah?
Sure.
What kind of rate do we go at?
When we say nice and steady, not so
Yeah.
much. We're just going to get there and paddle, look around. You know, we're going to take it easy, cautious,
Yep.
to be more precise.
Yep.
All at gates.
Yep, not a problem. And I'll imagine you guys want to go down the river Shoshenstar.
Yep.
By the way, where's the port where we're from again? I can't find that on the.
Right there.
Oh, okay. And we're supposed to be going to.
You're supposed to be going down somewhere down past here.
Where the circle is.
Somewhere.
Oh shit! Through the desert.
No, it's not desert. You don't know what's there.
It's uncharted.
Uncharted territory. Now, I, of course, actually have a proper map, right? So
Oh,
that's
yeah, of course. This is just the.
not a problem for me. This is just for you guys, right? And for those
Get a proper
watching.
map.
And for those watching, I'll change that so that you can see where they're talking about. Right. So, as you guys leave the city behind you, canoeing down along the south coast, you notice that almost immediately it just turns to jungle. And it's dark. There's a big canopy. It's very tall trees. Glimpses of sunlight come through, particularly along the river, but it is dense. It is scary. and you hear weird noises in the background all the time. You're not 100% sure what's out there, but you suspect that a lot of it would like to eat you, from little insects to some of the dinosaurs that you've seen.
Keep your
Okay.
hands inside the boat.
Who knows what's in that water? Okay, so I need to just bring this up. Now, moving at a careful pace. Let's call it a careful pace rather than a slow pace, okay? Just having a quick read of what it wants me to actually roll there. Right. And you guys want Azaka to do it.
That's what we're fucking paying her for.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
God.
Just got to move my dice tower because I don't want you guys seeing all of this. Oh, and one more thing for this game. Whenever you've got to make a check, not a save, but a check, I'd like you to throw it through the dice table, please.
Okay.
Like where our
dice
map and
tower.
everything is?
Dice tower.
Sorry, just when you've got to make a check, like a perception check, for example. All right.
All right.
Okay, so she needs to actually roll wisdom. And she does. Now, moving at a steady pace, you guys get to move. Let me just read that, sorry. There's so much of this in here.
How many miles is each hexagon?
10.
10.
How many a day?
Sorry?
We can move how many a day?
You have to wait and see.
Ah.
In this case, you get to move.
Did
Down
you
that
mean
far.
to roll that there, or
Yes,
did you want to
no,
roll
I
it?
meant to roll that there. Sorry, I'm just getting used to the way it actually says to make you guys move through the map. Okay, so you guys are moving at a careful pace. And you guys managed to get yourselves right into there.
Drop.
Okay, that took 1 day to get there. And
That's like 100 miles plus.
no, it's not.
No, it's not.
What?
It's like
10
20,
It's like 20,
25
25.
miles.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the green circle.
Yeah,
It's not bad for a day. That's not bad for a steady,
a day on a canoe,
steady.
right? And being the first day, there was no encounter. You guys will have to decide how you're going to spend the night on the canoes, or
Let me just hold up a sec.
yes.
Now, we could spend the next day going back to the port and get that lady to teleport us to Camp Vengeance. But then we may lose a couple of days if she says no.
Do we
I
actually
think
have the
she can
funds for
only-
that?
Take us where she's been.
Yes, she can only teleport you somewhere she's been, and the chances of her having been there are slim. It's possible, but slim.
I'd say we go where the skull is. Sorry, bad humor.
All right, so just so you guys know, those skulls mean that undead infestation. All right, bad area. Try and avoid unless you're happy to deal with the undead.
Unless everybody has a fireball.
Well, as I said,
I don't
Not
know.
at level 1.
Oh,
as I said,
disguise
we're
myself
on the
as a
south
zombie.
bank. We may as well make camp on the south bank.
Yeah,
I'll take
probably
watch. I
best
don't
bet.
need to rest for any spells or anything, so I'll take first watch.
Okay, not a problem.
I
And
guess I'll take last watch.
I just need to move some stuff. I don't actually need that on myself. Right, so I need to do a check for encounters, which this book is very, very thorough in how it actually works.
Great.
like that. There was a lot for me to take in. I still haven't got all of it, and I've been reading it and reading it and reading it. Okay, so basically, no, nothing happens. You guys managed to camp the night, no problem. No problem whatsoever there. You wake up in the morning, you can hear the jungle animals, the wildlife, as they make their noises and go about their day. You guys have fresh water thanks to your rain catchers that you bought, and I will assume automatically used, as well as that decanter. Although whether you make that decanter public knowledge or not is entirely up to you. It would be considered quite valuable. 500 gold.
I'll let them know that I got it.
Yeah, just fill up the rain catches.
Cool. Back in the canoes and heading
Right.
south.
So she's doing another check. Okay. And with that,
At this stage, we'll start hugging the western side of the river.
yep. With that, you guys will move. Actually, I need to roll another d4 for you.
Another 2.
Another 2 squares. So down to about there. So you guys are taking it really quite easy at the moment. And
We don't want to overexert ourselves with paddling.
that's fine. You
Can I
guys,
That's a
even
paddle.
paddle?
I can use you as a paddle.
okay.
Hey, Little Furs doesn't want me to take the paddle up there. He's a bit scared of that, I think.
No, he's not. He's fine. All right, again, no encounter happens there. As you notice that you're getting deeper in the jungle, though, there are going to be more encounter checks. All right. Now,
Do we want to hunt for some fresh meat when we stop for camp?
We'd have to start using up our rations at some stage, but I wasn't going to mention that.
yeah,
So
no,
we got
that's
further
okay.
down.
I'll assume that there's foraging and whatnot happening as well for the
Okay,
travel
cool.
part. I don't want to roleplay traveling too much. I personally find that a little bit boring, but we'll see how that goes. I'll assume at the moment that foraging happens so that you're not smashing down those rations too fast. So don't be too worried about that. Okay.
Back
She's-
into the canoes, once again hugging the western side of the river.
Yep, and you managed to travel
11 squares.
just a teensy bit.
There's a few rapids we had to navigate.
Porterage.
Yep. Okay. Nothing happens once again. You guys are getting this really easy.
Right out. To speed things up, we're just going to keep doing that until something happens, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What a lovely holiday.
Oh yeah, just taking it really
Oh,
easy.
another goddamn
Come on,
one.
Furs.
I know.
Roll like a man, goddammit.
I'm trying.
Don't roll
So
deep,
we
don't
rolled
roll
a
It's
one.
not working.
That's okay. Alright, that's enough
Still
of
a
that.
one! Shit!
That's
These
enough of
dice
that.
are rigged.
Yeah, change the
That thing
colour.
about him rolling those ones means that when he rolls a 20, it's not gonna be a.
Change your colour there. Okay.
Yeah, he's getting all these ones and everything out now, so he rolls big later.
That's it. Alright, she's doing her next check. Nice. She rolled very high, and you guys move. Oh, 4. How about that?
Oh, thank God for that.
River's sped up a bit.
Little bit. So you've come around the bend, and you now realise that you're quite close to undead territory as well. Okay.
Yeah, we're on the opposite. Back to the undead shit.
Right, and you've rolled no encounter once again.
If they want us, they gotta swim.
Pretty much.
No, we got a bard, but I don't hear any chant.
Traveling songs.
I'm on holiday.
That's a good one.
I can't paddle, so I'm just relaxing in the canoe.
It's okay. I got you guys. The best
Yeah, his
part
strength
of
is -2. We'd
waking
probably be
up.
going backwards if he paddles.
Alright. River chants.
Did you move us 4 or 1 when you rolled that 4? Because it doesn't look like we went
No,
that
I had to draw it twice.
We're actually making good time.
Right. Okay.
3-4 days.
I have a
worth.
feeling we've got an encounter.
You have an encounter.
Because
Why
I saw
did you
multiple
say
dice
that?
get because I saw multiple dice get rolled.
Yes, you certainly did.
Put the canoes into the bank on the western side.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to be using a generic battle map for this because there's so much room that I can't possibly have maps for every single
Tile.
You know what?
tile.
That's
Basically,
okay.
That's not good enough first.
I know.
I imagine the Pokemon like battle theme going and it zooms in into the tile.
Yeah.
Hey, better the Final Fantasy VII battle one.
Actually,
Oh, come
this
on.
one will
Y'all
be.
never played Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Nope.
To be honest, no.
Yeah, no, I
No.
haven't played.
Never
Alright.
played the best one? Final Fantasy VII.
This map will do. I know there's no river there, but it will just do for the moment. I'm going to set the grid, which is a real pain in the butt.
Hey, there's a pond. That works.
You'll notice that grid is ever so slightly off skew, but that doesn't matter.
Oh god, my OCD!
It's only a figment of your imagination.
And so everyone should now be on there, I believe.
Yeah, looks... we're missing
4,
one.
5, 6.
I
Who are we
know
missing?
You gotta
The-
zoom out a bit.
You're
The
missing me.
Missing
oh,
Drogon.
I'm zoomed out. Yeah, we're missing the Warlock.
Right,
There.
Drogon's on there.
Sorry, I had to turn off my invisibility cloak.
All good. And so you guys are, as you are camped for the night, can you guys see that?
Yep.
Look, everything went great.
Yeah, it should have.
Oh god. I gone blind.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to see that.
I have dark vision, so I can see.
It's all good.
Oh, I have dark vision too.
There's an easy way for me to do this. Alright, so you guys all need to make a perception check, please. In the tower.
The text chat area, right?
No, the dice tower.
Dice tower.
There should be like a dice tower.
A little tower icon.
Tower icon.
Yeah, it's like a square. It looks like a tower.
Oh,
wait.
yes.
Drag your
So
your
just
check
roll-
onto that.
Okay.
So instead of double clicking it, drag it onto that.
Right, I had it hidden behind all the maps.
Yeah, I'd suggest you right click it, unlock it, and you drag it over to the text chat area.
Okay, so it's perception now.
I dragged it over. What the heck?
Perception, yes.
No, I dragged over the little dice to it.
So I can see Kieran, Corbin, and Carmichael have each done it properly. And now Bilna has.
I'm doing something wrong.
So what you do is on your character sheet, go to skills,
Yeah, click the little dice image beside perception, right?
click and
Yeah,
drag
click
it onto the tower and then let it go on the tower.
That's what I'm doing this time. Hold on.
I can do it for you if you can't get it.
Yeah, it's not wanting to work for me.
Okay, well, that's right. I'll roll it for you. Give me a second. Perception. Right, you rolled a 9. Okay, so during the night, both Kieran and Corbin hear the fluttering of wings very, very close.
It's a pixie. Kill it.
That's me!
Very close. While you guys are camping, there's a fluttering of wings. Lots of them.
Just
All
let
right.
it go
Can
away.
I see it with my dark vision?
Yes. And
Oh, flying monkeys! Oh my god!
flying monkeys.
Oh god.
Lots
We're in the
of them.
Wizard. We're in the Wizard of Oz.
26.
No, the numbers
Oh,
aren't
God.
accurate. They're randomized, right?
Okay.
There's still a lot of them.
Oh yay! I go very last.
Put it this way: get there, paint them green, and you could swear that they were
Corbin,
forever.
protect me!
Corbin, you're up. Just moving the 15? Moving the
No, moving
30.
30.
Uh-huh.
Batter up.
Let's see some action. They're screeching and carrying on. They
We're
are
eating
monkeys
good
with wings.
tonight.
I gotta get that one.
Can I have monkey brain stew?
Quite
Yeah,
possibly.
monkey brains be everywhere.
This is what they look like, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, let's kill it.
Don't get them wet.
The brains are best chilled.
Yeah, they got big heads. They got big brains.
Large
Okay,
brain
sorry,
man.
Maybe
Corbin.
I shouldn't have hit it straight up.
You've hit it. And you've smashed it. What did you just hit it with?
Oh, they're
I don't.
Uh,
Why do I have that? I've got effect divine favor.
Let's have a look. Why do you have that?
Did you ask a god to smash it down?
We might have
That
been
was the
someone,
monkey emissary coming to.
someone might have
pledge his
been mucking around
allegiance
with
to
when we shut it down last time. Someone might have been mucking around with effects. I don't believe. Oh wait, didn't you cast a spell on yourself when it was meant to end?
No,
Make sure
I
no
don't
one
have
else
a
has.
divine favor.
No.
yeah.
Oh yes, I do have a divine favor.
We never cast anything last
Yeah,
episode though.
Cast it.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, let's just say it worked. Done.
Hopefully
they're
none
weak
of
as
them
shit.
clean that.
So are we just quietly.
All right. The wings flutter as the monkeys come swarming in. Annette moves forward.
No.
Does she have a weapon?
She does, and she swings her club at the monkeys. She's not scared of no monkeys. But she misses.
Yeah, but we don't want to be walking around with any monkeys on our back. So
This flying monkey tries to bite her and misses.
Is she wearing any armor or anything?
Not that you can see. Bilna.
Let's see. Think I'll try to hit it with my sling. The one that's closest to Corbin.
Yeah,
no,
go for it.
that one's dead.
Yeah, the one directly in front of Corbin's dead.
Oh,
Did I not delete it?
Nope.
No.
Sorry.
Is it
There you go. Go on.
instant death?
alright. Let's see, am I still in range of that guy?
So you're
Yeah, I'm
moving
in
there?
range. Nah, that was as an arrow.
Yep.
I think I'll sling that guy.
Go for it. Let's see it. Whew, it's a miss with a 2.
Starting off good tonight.
Hey,
Sling, your range is 30 for normal, and then 120 at disadvantage.
yep. So that, just so you know, Bilna, that's what those numbers mean.
Right.
When you open your sling, you'll see it says 30/120. Up to
Yep.
30 feet, no problem. You attack like normal. Beyond that, the maximum range is 120 feet, but you roll with disadvantage.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. So,
Oh, so
you missed. So all you need to do is
Yeah.
end your turn by pressing the down arrow on the combat tracker.
Though I did use up 2 ammo.
Just change it back to 1.
Yeah, just one.
The flying monkeys are now
Alright.
howling and howling as they start swarming closer and closer.
All they wanted to do was bring us fruit baskets and say welcome to the jungle.
Kieran, you're
We got fun and
Those
games.
fruit baskets are food baskets.
Alright, shit. Well, I better go fucking help a net.
Uh-huh.
So I'll move down there
Yep.
and then attack that one next to me with my right.
Go for it. Oh,
Oh,
and
God.
misses.
Damn it.
Oh,
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to offhand attack with my dagger.
go for it.
First one. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Well
Both
done.
ends of the scale.
Yeah.
First crit.
Polar
Alright,
opposites.
so do I add
all you do
an
is
extra?
nope, just drag your damage like normal. It does it automatically.
I accidentally got 2 on it for some reason.
Yeah, the first one.
you crit-
But the first one killed it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So don't stress too much about that. Cool. And if that's your turn done, please.
That is my
end
turn.
it. Right. The monkeys are fluttering about, getting closer and closer. Carmichael.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to I'm gonna have to back up a net.
Uh huh.
So I'm moving to there.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing at it with my mace.
Go for it. They're coming down low, like you've seen them try and bite her. He misses with a roll of 5. Wowza.
Whiff. Okay.
So how do you change the color of your dice real quick?
Up the top right hand side, there's a button on Fantasy Grounds that looks like a palette with dots on it. And you click that, and then you can change the color of your dice. Thank you. Just got my midstream cup of tea in my D20 cup.
Cool. Turns over.
Turns over. Great. The next flying monkey comes fluttering over. As does this one.
I don't like how surrounded I'm getting.
And it tries to bite you. And it misses.
You can
At
try.
what stage can I use a reaction?
At any stage in the round, as long as you haven't already used one.
Cool. Am I right to throw a reaction now?
Yes?
I'll go with warding flare, and I'm going to throw it over near these 4 that are around Kieran.
Alright, what does that do for us?
Warding flare. 1 second. Interpose divine light between yourself and an attacking enemy. When you attack the creature within 30 feet of you, then you can see you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attacking roll, causing light to flare before the attacker before it hits or misses. An attacker that can't be blinded is immune to this feature.
Alright, well they certainly can be blinded. So how many creatures can you hit with it?
Doesn't say. So what is it, just 1, or I wasn't sure if it was a burst of light causing light to flare before the attacker. Okay, so it's just 1 base.
I'd say
Okay.
save that for yourself. My AC is good enough that I'll be able to probably dodge most of the stuff.
Just having a read of it myself. And
Yep.
an attacking enemy, so 1.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll hold it off.
And when you are attacked, a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, and so this one just tried to bite and missed. Yes. So this one comes flapping forward. This one also comes forward, changes angle, heads towards Corbin, tries to bite and misses. Azaka.
Can you delete the move line for the gnome, please? It's pissing me off.
For the gnome.
Yeah, sorry, it's gone now. Thank you.
Sorry about
All
that.
you have to do, if you've got a line there and you want to get rid of it, just click on like your character, whoever has it, and just draw another line and then pull it back to you without letting go, and it'll disappear.
Yep. Azaka
Right.
fires a longbow, hits Flying Monkey and kills it. Okay. These damn dirty monkeys.
There's so many of them.
They're swarming in. Swarming in. Biting at everyone, particularly the rogue. Ooh, that's a hit.
Oh, damn, that one does hit. I can't dodge that.
Nope. For 1 damage. Eh,
Jesus Christ.
it's a level 1 encounter. It's fine. It was all randomly rolled. The number of them, the type, everything was randomly rolled. So that actually has worked really well. Droven.
My turn now?
It is your turn.
And what are you going to do?
I'm gonna, I guess, let's see. How do I drag a line again?
Just click and drag your character. Unless you want to draw something, in which case just left and right click.
I'm attacking that one right there
Right?
with Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
120
go
range.
for it. Remember
If I
how to do
remember
that?
correctly, just take the dice rolled into chat.
No. Go down to the Actions tab.
Hit cast, right?
Put it onto Actions, like that, like I've just done for you. Then Eldritch Blast has 2 buttons next to it. You see one looks like a D20 and one looks like a blood drop.
Yes.
The first one's the attack, the cast. You want to click and drag that onto the enemy you're attacking. Now you've got to drag it onto the enemy. That misses.
That's bullshit.
But it missed
Well,
nonetheless. And are you moving,
I
or
guess
do you have a bonus action, or? Yes, Thrak, those
I don't.
damn dirty
I
apes.
should have a move. I should have a move.
Yes, you do have a move action. You don't have to move, but you can.
I just want to move. But right back there.
Yep. On that
There
note,
we go.
Thrak, if you want to map a whole heap of, or make a whole heap of jungle maps, that would be pretty amazing. All right, Corbin, you're up. Round 2 has begun. Moving forward 5 feet.
And using War Priest.
Uh-huh. What does that do? Give us a description.
Okay, War Priest. First level, your god delivers bolts of inspiration to you while you are engaged in battle. When you use the attack action, you make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay, so it gives you 2 attacks, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it. You know what to do. Oh, the first swing misses with the Warhammer. Let's see the second one. That hits.
Yep, good hit.
Solid connect. Woof, even on minimal damage, he still smashed it.
And that's it.
Great. Flying Monkey 2 once again tries to bite Annette. And it hits her.
For 0
For
damage.
0 damage. That's what it's rolled.
Monkey kiss.
Annette casts a spell at the monkey, which fails at saving its saving throw, blah, and subsequently bursts into flames. The moment the monkey dies, the flames sort of peter out. This monkey tries to bite Carmichael and misses. This one comes around behind Corbin, attacking and misses. Flying Monkey 6 comes around near Carmichael, biting at him once again and misses. Wow. Bilna, you're up.
Alright, could I possibly use Minor Illusion to make a large bang to disperse the monkeys?
You can.
Alright, how would I go about doing that?
I'll get you to do an intimidate check. So you go skills, and then intimidation. Just drag that into the dice tower for me.
Great, so we're not even going to know.
Okay. You actually do make a loud audible bang. How loud were you thinking? Like a gunshot loud, or
I was thinking cannon.
like a cannon? Boom.
Naval cannon.
Yeah, I hear. Loud and clear.
You're going to have to roll a lot of saving throws.
Yeah, no, that's all right. So that has happened, and the monkeys sort of all seem to freak out a little bit.
And now they're at disadvantage.
And is that all you're doing?
Can I do anything else?
You certainly can.
Right, so let's see, could I...
Now that loud bang has attracted more monsters.
I was just thinking that.
let's try vicious mockery at one of the monkeys.
No, only if it's a bonus action.
Oh, okay, bonus action, let's see.
You can do bardic inspiration.
Alright, then I'll inspire... Who's next? I'll inspire Kieran, then. There we go.
Right.
Alright, so my turn. Well, I guess I'm going to attack with my rapier and hopefully hit this.
Okay.
Alright, so kill that one, and then I want to use my bonus action to offhand dagger the other one next to me.
Go for it.
Alright, that is my turn.
Great. Flying Monkey 11 is going to move itself over towards Corbin and spin around in a circle like a fool. And with disadvantage, it is going to try and bite Corbin. And it misses.
Why disadvantage?
Because they're
There
scared
was a
from the
loud
bang.
bang.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't useless.
Wouldn't the advantage he gets cancel out the disadvantage though?
Yes, you're actually right. You should have just done it like normal, but we will just move on. And sorry, go from there. Alright. Flying Monkey 22 moves forward. And this one is not getting advantage for flanking, so tries to bite and misses. Carmichael, you're up.
Monkeys! Okay, another swing with the mace.
Yep,
At the
let's
one
see
to
it
my
hit.
west.
Come on, natural 20. 18.
Ooh.
Close, that's a hit.
Oh, monkey everywhere.
Well, you got to roll your damage first.
You might want to get some of that monkey
Monkey
brain off
everywhere.
your head.
I'm still waiting for Pigsley to come out of the trees.
What the hell was that flashing on the map?
Don't you worry about it. Sorry,
Yeah.
Carmichael, you've killed him.
Please remove that monkey from the game board.
He is gone.
I have a feeling
flying
something's
monkey
coming out of
mother.
the swamp.
Yeah, it's Pigsley. He's coming out.
Something like that. This monkey misses with his attack. They are swarming around Carmichael right now, although they're not having much luck hitting.
Come on, you monkeys. I'll take you all.
Azaka once again with the longbow fires, hits, and smashes another monkey down.
Monkey 3-7 down.
Monkeys absolutely everywhere.
Well, there's
They
lots of
are
dead ones too.
Biting.
Not biting much.
No, they're not, are they? They're really rolling poorly.
Shut up with that.
Very poorly driven. You're up.
All right, let's try this Eldritch
Fighting
Blast
lots.
again.
Okay, they're fighting lots. They're fighting too much.
That's it.
They've only landed one hit. It was bloody on
Shut up,
me.
shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. We don't need them to land the hits, but they're biting too much. Don't spoil the karma thing.
Let's attack that one.
Oof.
Really?
He misses
Really?
with a 2. Yeah.
Okay,
You're a little rusty.
You're warming up.
That's it. That's it. All right.
Call out to the party that I can see something.
That's it. You're
down
getting
in
a
the lake
donation.
on the tree.
Okay. Does everyone see that?
Oh God!
Oh, it
It's
looks
a-
like we're eating lobster tonight.
Oh,
Seafood.
Sweet.
It's a lobster man crab thing.
Would you consider that humanoid?
He has a face. He has a
Can
human
you-
face, so he's humanoid.
Can you seduce it?
Yeah, I'm going
dear.
to try.
He looks like the D&D version of shit. What's his name from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Crawling up out of the water.
It's not red.
A lobster creature clambers forward.
I tell
That's the
it
one
we
you
can
mean
take
for
the
guys.
monkeys as offering and go back to its den.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's not your turn. You gotta wait your turn. Corbin.
Now, with that war priest, it gets there and says from first level, your God delivers bolts of inspiration to you while are engaged in battle. When you use the attack action, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action. Now, is that per battle or per round? Because it doesn't say.
That's a good
then you
question.
should assume.
I'm
that
going to
it's
say per round.
Because it says while you're engaged in battle.
You know what? We're gonna go with it literally. You're still engaged in battle,
Okay,
so you can still use it because that's what it says.
I won't expend another one.
No, you don't have to. You are still engaged in battle. I imagine it's a little bit like rage for a barbarian. That hits. Instant death to the flying monkey. That also hits. Whew, maximum damage. You really smashed that one. Alright. Yep. Moving forward.
That up a little bit so Kieran can get that.
Get that flanking advantage.
Yep, fair enough.
Should have
And is
moved
that all?
across the other side actually. Can I move? I only moved 5. No, I've already moved in combat.
You can still move around an enemy without provoking
Yeah,
them.
but I should have moved over to there instead. Like over there instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
it's done now.
This is a one-on-one fight where there's 4 of them around Carmichael.
4 of them that haven't hit once.
That's not the point.
He's our fearless leader. He's got
Oh
this.
dear. And it casts a spell, but the enemy succeeds at saving throw. This monkey bites at Carmichael and misses.
Annette, get back.
Bilna.
Okay, do you consider that a lobster a humanoid?
Well, that depends.
Has a humanish face?
What do you think?
I think it's flirtable.
Okay, so with that war priest thing, you can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier, a minimum of once. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
Yes.
So I think it's per turn.
No, it doesn't say that. It says while you're engaged in battle. He is still engaged in battle.
Yeah, when you use the attack action, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Well, that's what we're going to roll with for now, and we'll check the errata later, unless any of our viewers know the answer. Anyhow, Bilno, what are you doing?
I'll just say screw it. I'm gonna try to charm person the lobster.
Okay. You know how to make that happen?
Does this count as a free action, or does this take his action?
No, this is an action.
Damn it.
So no, that's
No, it
good.
worked.
That means it worked.
Wait.
The
good.
creature failed its save. You have charmed it, so you now apply the charmed effect to it.
What do you say to it?
Well, apply the effect to it first.
Oh, I love your eyes. Could you please help us, and we'll provide you with some nice chilled monkey brains.
Feast upon the monkeys.
Fantastic.
Yes,
It will
feast upon
respond
the-
when it's its turn if it can. Are you doing anything else?
No, I think that actually I could bardic someone. Let's see, who could I bardic? Probably Carmichael, I think.
Mm-hmm. Once you've applied it, end your turn, and then it will be Kieran's turn.
Okay, that's 2.
Alright, how do I add my Bardic Inspiration to my attack roll?
It happens automatically.
Didn't last round.
They can use it at any time they wish, before you say it fails or saves.
Yeah. It should. If that's been coded improperly, which it should, it's Rob's.
Yeah, but we get to choose when it happens. It's not meant to happen automatically.
The creature can wait until after the rolls the die for the ability check, attack roll.
But we were using it on the other campaign, and it worked for us. I'm sure of it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna attack the monkey in front of me anyway. And I would like to add my D6 Bardic Inspiration to that.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me have a look. Bardic Inspiration. Let's have a look at that coding. Put my cup up. That, in theory, is meant to happen automatically.
But it shouldn't happen automatically because it's when we want it to happen.
Okay. Yeah, I know that. Okay, so roll a d6. We'll just tally it together.
Well, 10 still probably misses.
So you're attacking a monkey, and you rolled 6 plus 2.
Well,
sorry, you're at advantage.
I rolled. Yeah, so I rolled an 8
8.
with my attack, and then plus 2, so 10. So that would mean. So then I'll use my bonus action to offhand attack it.
Well, the armor class is 12, so you would have hit.
No, I would have had 10 total.
Hold on a minute. Using your rapier.
Yep.
Right.
Plus
You rolled
5 is
6.
8.
Yeah, hold on. You
I
rolled
rolled
6
a
and 3, right? So 6
Oh,
plus
yeah.
2 is 8. Plus 5,
Yep.
you would have actually hit. So
Okay.
roll damage. And I'll take that off you. Yep, so you killed it.
Alright.
I've
And then
taken
I
that
would
effect
like
off.
to. I would like to advance.
Yep.
I would just move there. And then with my bonus action, I add my sneak attack because I forgot to do that with my last attack.
No.
That's damage, isn't it? Yeah.
It is only to
Alright.
damage.
And Kieran, if you'd moved up to the top right-hand corner of me, top left-hand corner of me on the other side of that monkey, I would get advantage on that one, and you'd get advantage on your next attack if we don't clear it out. Yeah, just for later
Yep.
reference.
Alright, well, because my sneak attack is basically if an enemy is next to another ally, I get plus D6. So does that include my bonus off? Does that include my bonus offhand action? It doesn't need to be at
It can be
advantage.
either of your attacks, right? But I'll read it out. Beginning at first level, you know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll.
If I have an advantage, okay.
You are not in position where you are to have advantage. So, no. So, with
Alright,
the
I'll
offhand,
just
you
make
just
a
attack like
offhand
normal,
attack.
and you hit. And you wound him, you didn't kill him. I think that's the first one you haven't just outright killed.
Nah, there's been 2 I've done that.
Okay. Alright.
And I'm done.
And another lobster creature shambles out of the water. And another lobster creature shambles out of the water.
Great.
Carmichael, surrounded by flying monkeys.
Rightio. Let's see. Let's go
Do a
for
sweep
another
attack.
mass
Kill them all.
I learned it in karate. Oh, he misses.
Dang it. Okay.
You've got Bardic Inspiration. You can add a D6 to that.
He's right.
Am I? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
It's on the combat tracker. So
Righto,
roll a
so
d6. Just roll a d6.
D6.
Yep, so that would have been a hit. So roll damage.
Cool.
I'll have to figure out why that's not working because we had it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yep, so you kill
Dead
it.
monkey.
No problem. Is that all you're doing?
Moving to there.
Right, as you do so, Monkey 26 gets an attack of opportunity.
How about it, monkey?
And misses.
Oh.
You got a good armor class.
Monkey.
Right, and is that it?
That's it for now.
Not a problem. Flying Monkey 28 positions itself down here. Gains advantage for doing so and bites at Carmichael.
But does it have disadvantage for the...
No, that
Back.
was round 2.
Okay.
Zarka, meanwhile, with her longbow, fires at that monkey and misses. Moves forward, biting once again at Carmichael and misses. Wow. Droven, you're up.
We got like lobster creatures coming from that pond, right?
3 so far.
But we don't know if they're hostile. That's the thing.
No, they look like big lobster people.
Number 2 is charm.
Well, the only thing that was going through my mind was to sneak around the other side and cast lightning or lightning type spell into the water and shock anyone that were in there.
I like your thinking. Just remember, not everything's an enemy.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. I like how you're thinking
Well,
that.
okay. Alrighty, this is what I'm going to do. Apparently, Eldritch Blast doesn't want to work on that first one. So I am going to. So if I cast a spell that will, sometimes drags him. If it moves out of Carmichael's attack range, like moving away from him, will he be able to get attack opportunity?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Lightning lore.
So if
15
you
feet
if you
range.
pull this one, let's say up here, right?
Yeah.
No, because it would happen very fast. It's not actively moving.
Okay.
I like the way you're thinking about that, though. That's really very good.
All right, Eldritch Blast it is. Onto that one, and I
And he
miss.
misses again.
All right, where's
Unlucky.
the donation button?
Yeah. Anyway, all right. If your turn's over, end your turn.
Oh shit, my bad.
Okay. So, what was it you commanded this creature to do?
Enjoy the feast.
All right.
Feast upon the monkeys.
It nods its head like it understands, and it starts attacking a monkey. And it hits that monkey. And it kills that monkey.
How does it kill the monkey? What is it?
It's
don't
using
know.
its claws.
Oh.
And it
It's
sort of
got big
snap, snap,
pincers.
snap. Like a yabby or a lobster. It worked either way. It hit. And since he was told... What was your wording exactly?
Feast upon the monkeys.
He's grabbed that monkey and he starts heading back to the water with it.
Good lobster boy.
Corbin. Hello, Corbin.
Yeah, I'm just working out where's my best moving situation.
Not to Sydney, it's overcrowded.
That's going to have to do.
That's going to have to do, right? Ooh, that hits. These
Yeah, I
flying
love
monkeys didn't
cancerous,
stand
by
a
the way.
chance, did they? Randomly rolled.
And that's all I can do, I think.
Okay, yep.
That one monkey there, and I was like, oh crap.
Right, Annette once again casting a spell. Successfully saved against Bilna.
Okay, I think I'll try to charm the other one that's closest to me.
Okay.
I'll move there first.
Number 29. Your lobster meal is ready.
Oh dear. Okay, so moving 10 feet. It succeeds against your save.
Alright. And yeah.
Back up 10 feet or 20 feet.
Yeah. So, like, hi! Oh, it didn't work. I don't.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Ruh-roh.
Now, first,
Yes.
with my sneak attack, it says I don't need advantage if there's an enemy of the enemy within 5.
We'll have a look at that in a second. Kieran, you're
Well, it's my turn.
it's your turn now. Okay, so hold on a second.
So you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target was within 5 feet of that enemy, and that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have a
Alright, yeah,
disadvantage
no,
on
you're
it.
correct. Yep, that's fine.
Anyway, I'm going to
Get on the other side. That's
move
it.
there
Yep. Just
and then attack with my rapier.
advantage. Right?
So click your advantage down bottom left-hand corner.
Yep.
And then add my sneak attack.
No.
No,
Only
no,
once you've
it's
hit. So you have
That is a
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I just
Yeah,
do
now
a
I,
sneak
that's what I
attack.
said. Now I
Yeah,
add
sorry.
my sneak attack.
I thought you were adding it to your attack roll. It won't work that way. Great. Now roll your damage. And you'll see it rolled the extra one. And you've absolutely smashed that flying monkey. It is dead.
Alright, and then I will move there and then end my turn.
Great. This creature starts clawing at Bilna. And it misses with the
Nice.
first claw. And it hits with the second claw. And furthermore, it's grabbed onto you.
Well, that's not good.
Pass
So-
the butter! Pass the butter!
This one here grabs one of the moves forward, grabs one of the flying monkey carcasses, and starts heading back.
Yay.
Carmichael.
Come here, lobster.
No, just I was going to say because if that one didn't move forward and hit Vilna, I was going to get there and throw a monkey at it.
Yeah, it's got Builder in its claw though, so we got
It
That's
has.
right. So we got to kill that one.
I'm 3 foot, I'm like a doll. It's like, what was it? King Kong.
You just weren't as charming as you
Okay.
thought you were.
It's basically snipped your arm off when it's grabbed you, by the way.
Oof. Good hits.
big hit right in the back of its where its head should be, I guess.
Yep. Maximum damage.
Wait, we got dinner.
Yes. I'm gonna
Monkey
taste
and
this
lobster stew.
man. Dying,
Except,
so that's
hold on a minute. You put that on Carmichael.
oh shit.
Ah, you just knocked out Carl.
Under.
You hit yourself.
Roll that
Anybody
damage
got
on the
Carl?
enemy. I was going, how the hell did that work? But anyway.
Anybody
Can we
got
just
garlic butter?
damage?
So it's got more health than what you're saying.
He has wounded it.
Cool.
Okay.
That'll do.
Azaka rushes over and starts pleading with the creature. Please, 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 we didn't mean to attack you. Stop, stop, stop. And the creature gets a look on its face. and she's going to roll a persuasion check. And she just rolled a 20. Would you believe it?
Damn.
And she manages to convince the creature that you're not a threat and offers it some monkey carcasses and says, "We're terribly sorry to have upset you. Please accept this and let us on our way." The creature, I'm not going to bother rolling against a 20, agrees, lets go of Bilna, roughly dropping him to the ground.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
What voice?
The lobster thing.
All I can think of is Zoidberg, and I don't do a good Zoidberg. Whoop, 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 whoop. Scuttling. No, never mind. And retreats. All the monsters, or the Adanis, retreat back into the water.
And cast lightning bolt into the water. No, I'm kidding.
Can we pick up the other 20 monkey carcasses and place them around the edge of the water for them?
You certainly can.
One for dinner.
Very sorry about the mace to the back then.
I ain't touching those flea bags.
Sorry
Alright.
about that.
And so you guys are going to get some experience for that. Bam.
Da 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 da.
Bling.
Did that just
Level
award?
up.
Level up.
I don't know where is it? Say it.
If you go to main.
Yeah, where do we
There
add
it
our
goes.
experience?
Aha. Alright, so to check your experience, on your character sheet, you want to be on the main tab. Where it has class and level, you'll see, for example, Cleric 1. And beside that will be a magnifying glass. Click that magnifying glass, and the next
got
level should
30
be at 300.
Oh god, we're a tenth of the way.
Okay, so you
Says
need to
I already
type...
have 30 experience.
Yes, you do. You just
already.
got 30 experience.
Oh, they're split between us. Okay.
It does. And I'm just setting that up for everyone now. 300's done.
More monkeys.
Yeah, I just put 300 in my.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah, I just added 300 experience to me too.
Oh, okay. I'll,
You
I'll
did
go
not.
ahead and add 10,000.
Okay. Azaka has this expression on her face like she cannot believe what she just witnessed. And she
What's
That
exclaims,
we
going on?
hit one of the things, or that we murdered so many monkeys.
no, the Adani, she exclaims, they haven't been seen for centuries.
Now, the thing is, you can't murder something if they were attacking you first.
Well, they weren't. A
Well,
spell was
technically, we
cast at
attacked them first.
They weren't attacking us because if you had have looked on the combat tracker, they were yellow. Yellow means not hostile.
Neutral.
Yeah, so Azaka's got some information for you. She tells you that many Cholton natives can recall childhood fables of the Aldani, the lobster folk that lived in the rivers and lakes of their homeland. There have been no sightings in years. It's widely believed that they were wiped out. But you
delicious
guys
flesh.
just... No, they are sentient beings. They can communicate. They are thinking beings.
Anybody got a bio on them?
Okay. Moving on, let's get the rest
Whoa.
of this camp all settled and
Whoa.
into the next.
What I was getting at, lobster people, right? Haven't been seen in a long time. Pick up some of the blood, cap it, and sell it to wizards.
I have a vial.
You did wound one, so there should be some blood splattered around.
It'll probably be covered in my blood as well, so I don't think it'll work very well.
Did you take any damage from that encounter?
Yes,
Yes.
he did.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage for him.
Alright, and that P icon I've just put on the map is where you guys are at. I think that's an easier way than me drawing arrows every freaking time. Alright, so we can close that. We can close the picture of the flying monkeys. We can close the Aldani picture.
I cough profusely and ask if someone could heal me.
That is
I could
out of
possibly
my
manage that.
skills.
No, I can't because I don't have any healing.
Kinda guilt trip people to try to help me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys had a bit of an encounter there, and you made some noise, and that randomly, I must say, randomly gave us the Aldani. Everything that happened there was randomly rolled, which I actually think was pretty awesome. And you know what? You guys did deal with the Aldani, so I'm going to give you XP for that as well.
Wait.
It was still an encounter.
270 each.
No, but a
Wow.
fair chance.
Well,
Oh shit,
hello.
Jesus.
Now that's because you guys did deal with them. You don't have to kill everything to deal with something, right?
I only hit it because it grabbed bloody Bilna.
Yeah,
Now
they
we're
Let go.
they would have wiped the party with wiped the floor with you guys, but she rolled an actual 20 to persuade them. So
Well, we charmed one, and the other one just picked up a corpse and went back on its own volition. So.
yep, but the third one cast a spell on it, did not appreciate that, saw it as an attack.
He wasn't casting a spell. He was just trying to persuade it, wasn't he?
No, he cast Charm Person on it.
Oh.
and when the spell
Yes.
wears off, they know who charmed.
Yes.
There you go.
At any rate,
Hopefully, the persuaded one gets there and tells the other one, "Look, they didn't mean it. They didn't know. They're
And look at all the
newbies.
monkey they've left us.
We got
monkey
plenty of
for
chow out
days.
there."
yep. Okay,
Okay.
so let's get back to it. You guys will get a rest.
I say
Does
not
that
right
mean
here.
regain our lost hit points?
Well, you would have camped.
Long
Remember, I
rest.
said I'm not going to roleplay all the camping and shit. We don't need to go through that. So yes, you've all had a long rest, no problem at all. And is Azaka still going to be the guide for the moment, like the navigator?
So far, so good.
All right. So she rolls.
We're about halfway to Camp Benjamin.
So we're finished with this map now.
Yeah, the battle map. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
If we moved 4 hexes, we'd be more down towards Camp
You
X.
didn't move 4. It rolled 4. You didn't move 4.
Okay.
There's other factors that I have to take into consideration there. And you guys are on the river still. So, sorry, bear with me.
Roll for encounter.
I am no encounter.
Roll for monkeys.
Well, it could be anything. That's just, it could have been zombies, it could have been Tyrannosaurus Rex, it could have been freaking anything. Alright, so you guys have an uneventful day after that. She then...
If we get a Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm going to run away squealing like a little girl.
That's right. I'll stand still. It can chase you.
I'm pretty sure there'll be a fear effect because they are pretty high level creatures.
Right. Moves you forward, and while you guys are on the river, nothing happens once again.
As we pass Camp Righteous.
Good.
Right.
Would it be a good idea to stop in at Camp Righteous?
Quite possibly. You haven't found it yet, but she mentioned, as Azaka mentions, you
Azaka?
must be getting close. It's got to be just around the corner.
It's like, I mean, you know, that'd be like near the river, the camp, so that way they've got the fresh water and shit.
Well, Azaka would know.
We're doing all right for
It may not be that fresh.
I mean,
just took
all the
I just
bunkie
took a
mates
piss.
getting a bit boring now
You
after
didn't take a piss
3
in the
days.
fresh.
Yeah, I did. I dropped my trousers and pissed.
She
And
somehow
they're
thinks
on
that
the-
you've overshot Camp Righteous.
There on the right was Camp Righteous.
Let's keep going to
Yep.
Camp Vengeance.
So remember, this is very hard to navigate. You can't always see where the sun is.
We're on a river.
I can still see.
Yes, but
As
keep
long
in
as
mind
it's
this river
wet
is
underneath us, we're
miles
pretty
wide
good.
and like a lake. and there's, like I said, bits growing out of it, and it's hard to see. You can't always see where the riverbank ends because there's jungle and it's so dense. Okay. So you guys are there. I need to roll that.
Yeah.
Finally, something that's got a goddamn one.
Hey, I got
know,
something
right?
real quick.
Oh god, that's
Oh,
loud.
it's terrible. Ah, stop
Oh
it.
shit, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know it was that loud through the...
That's alright, don't stress. And
Oh, we have an encounter.
you do.
Sweet, something to kill if I can hit it.
If you can hit something this time.
Shit, I keep blowing below what,
Sorry,
a
we
4?
didn't mean to come this way, lobster people. We're just sort of passing through. Yeah.
I rolled
Sorry.
See.
It's okay, I'll just cast lightning into the water. We're in the
But
No,
canoe,
if they're the lobster people, just leave it be.
Somehow I don't think they'd take too kindly to that.
Well, they're neutral.
Yep, okay. So I just need to bring up another basic battle map again for you guys. And you know what? We're going to use the same one just because it's easiest.
Oh, you might have to bring it back up for me.
Yeah, I will. I'll share it again. I don't have a lot of outdoor maps prepared. I do apologize. So, as you guys are camping,
So
sharing the battle map again. Sorry, yes?
I'm just saying, building us back up. Yep, full hit points. Good.
Yeah, I did a long
Yeah.
rest because you guys have traveled for a few days now. Okay. And
I grow tired of this monkey meat.
yeah, pretty much. I'm going to unlock tokens. Do you guys just want to position yourself somewhere like where you would be camping?
I don't know how to position myself.
Over here.
Who's
Nah,
the
dude,
tallest
I'm
person?
messing.
We'll camp
No,
over
you're going straight.
You guys are near
Guys,
the river again,
camp
right?
over this side.
Why do we want to go over there? Also,
Because it's different.
Nice knowing you. Oh god.
Is that your ringtone?
no. I looked it up.
Right, okay. Alright, so...
Provide a bit of cover for.
Actually, no, now that I read this, this is going to be slightly ever so wrong.
The bard is entertaining us in the middle of the camp.
Yeah, something along
I
those
have
lines.
very bad performance skills. You're just laughing at me.
You're a bard. How do you have a bad performance?
Right, no,
It's a
apologies,
bad-
we're not going to
bad
use
map.
that map.
Only +4.
Sorry, we're not going to use that map, so just close that. I do apologise. The descriptions in this are different than what it actually is on this particular creature. I'm just going to find another one. And if,
You can always just go with the
But-
brain map and just draw in the basic one.
By this particular creature, I am not looking forward to a dinosaur.
no, it's not a dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur.
Though some dino stacks would be real good.
Better than monkey.
All right,
I don't
what
know.
I'm going
Those
to do in,
brains fried up on a pan.
what I'm going to do instead is just say no. At this stage, there's no encounter because that encounter was actually meant to happen in water. The one that rolled, and you guys were clearly not in water. You've made a big note about that. So don't stress too much about that. So Azaka is going to instead continue moving you guys on. Oof. And she has rolled 19 on her check. And she gets this sheepish look on her face and says, we have a slight problem, guys.
If you say we sprung a leak,
No, but I think we've been turned around a bit and we're not where we thought we were. And
Great.
she actually indicates where you really are because she figured it out.
ah, crap.
So how many
why we
days has
didn't
this
see
been now?
Right. Oh, now that's shit.
I don't know.
At least 10
2
days.
weeks.
About 10 days. Okay, because you guys have told me you're taking it carefully. It's been about 10 days and you're starting to wonder what's happening to your employer. All right. Do you just want to pick up the pace or keep it the same?
I say keep up the same pace, but pay a little bit more attention to our surroundings.
Yeah, if we're being careful, how do we get turned around?
She's navigating and she rolled poorly. That's all I can really offer at this stage. Just keep doing it like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Beautiful.
I see that smile on your face. That's
So
not a good
actually,
smile.
she actually just did roll, so I don't need to roll that again. I need to roll... There.
The employer would have to know that it's going to take a long time to find a goddamn relic on this bloody peninsula, so...
Oh, yeah. And that's, putting it mildly.
Yeah, and they didn't really give us that much information, so...
Yep. Okay, so...
Yeah, basically, go wander around the jungle to find
sorry, I
find this thing
need
for me.
to do a encounter check, don't I?
Uh-oh.
And there's no encounter there. So she's now going to do another check. And you guys are going to move. Quite far that time.
All right, I want to keep my eyes open for Camp Righteous.
I'm going to start marking trees along the edge of the water with a bit of rope or something.
No, there's no riverbank like that. It turns into swamp and then jungle very fast.
Okay, so there's no trees hanging over the river?
Don't think of it like a flowing river. It's like
Yeah, I
stagnant
understand.
water. Right?
yeah.
Think of it as a bayou.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know how to describe it any better. It's like you'd expect swamp
gators.
people to live in. Yeah, pretty much. And you can't just see the riverbank and go, there it is. It's too dense, it's too murky, it's really not clear. It's confusing as hell. Even the guide is having trouble. Okay. So we need to do another encounter check. No encounter.
We need to do a perception check because we're passing by Righteous.
And that's what she's rolling every morning.
Ah.
God,
Sorry.
Goblin, looking at your stats, you must have rolled pretty goddamn well.
Oh yeah.
Not as good as Corbin. No way. Mr. Future God of War.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, no encounter. She'll make her wisdom check once again. Oof. And once again, realizes she was lost.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this person's useless.
And
What?
re-pinpoints you on the map.
So now that's about.
Does everyone want to let
12,
her navigate still?
No.
Well, it's up to the roll of a dice, so it's not going to...
It is.
Yeah.
Do we
Make
want
it
to pick the pace up then?
Yeah, I say let's pick up the pace. We're losing track of time.
Yep. Okay, alright, well, you guys want to go normal pace or fast pace?
In between pace.
Normal pace.
Normal
We'll go
pace.
normal.
Right, okay. So it says 10 miles per day at a normal pace, right?
Yeah.
And then I roll the d4 and that affects it. So at a normal pace, you guys have no encounter and you are moving there. Right, and next morning she's up checking again. And you guys are going to move. Right past where she thinks Camp Righteous is.
I'm going to take a hard look and see if I notice any signs or anything showing this way to Camp Righteous or something.
It's alright, we have an encounter.
You do.
Okay, never mind.
We encounter Camp Righteous.
No, you actually encounter another boat. It's a band of explorers consisting of a mage, a priest, a scout, and some tribal warriors. And they
are lost as well.
No, they seem to be in good shape, but they mentioned that you should flee because they are being hunted by monsters. There's monsters chasing them.
Are they flying monkeys?
No. They were being chased by undead, but luckily the undead aren't very good swimmers, so they're not terribly worried, but they mentioned, look, be careful.
I ask him, do you know where Camp Righteous is?
And they answer, yes, you have a probably about 20 miles away
What direction?
to the southwest.
Yeah,
And
that's
upon learning
behind
that,
us.
they look at your map and correct you once again.
Right. Okay.
Remember, the
Steer it.
water's not flowing, so it's very hard to navigate. And this is meant to be frustrating, so
Brings
what you're
back,
doing
brings,
a very
brings
good
me back
job.
to the movie. Brings me back to the
Zucker,
movie
You know
Groundhog.
what? I don't
I
see
see
anything
your
it warrants
game.
any kind of pay that you can get. So we're gonna have serious talk.
so does someone else want to navigate then?
Yeah, I'll fucking navigate. Give me the dice.
Okay, give me 2
to
seconds.
roll.
Thank you.
Sweet Jesus.
So what do we have to use for navigation?
You have
Just-
to use perception, I believe. Oh, hold on a second.
So whoever has the highest wisdom check.
Sorry.
So, not me.
Yeah, be between Carmichael and Corbin, looks like it.
Alright, navigation. Okay. Survival, I should say.
Yeah, I'll get there and give it a crack.
Give it a crack. Roll a survival check into the dice tower.
+4 on survival. What do you got?
+4.
-2 on survival, so no check for me.
Excellent. Now roll a 1d4 into the chat. Right. And you have moved yourself forward here. Okay. Now, you're just moving at normal pace?
Hit the Saxton here. Yeah, by the stars. Yeah, we're in the right spot.
Yeah, close enough. Well, you can't see the stars terribly often. Like I said, it's thick. There's canopy even above the river in certain spots. In certain spots, just to clarify that. All right,
Okay.
do it again. Into the tower.
See, I'd like to know what I'm rolling here.
I bet you would.
See, normally you would know.
Roll a d4,
In
please.
real life.
In old school D&D, the DM got to control every roll.
Oh, look,
Right.
there's Camp Righteous. Told you we're in the right spot.
Okay. You actually have made it. So, bear with me while I...
Find a Camp Righteous map.
Oh, no,
Depends on
that's
this.
already here, ready to go. I'm just...
So we
prepping
are
it.
at Camp Righteous.
You have arrived. You come upon an abandoned riverside camp strewn with wreckage. The tents are mouldy and tattered, and all the permanent structures appear to have burned to the ground. 2 intact
birds.
rowboats are tied off to a short dock. North of the camp is a ridge built into which is an 80-foot tall stone statue carved to look like a man with a crocodile on his back. Between the statue's feet is a stone archway leading to a dark tunnel. To the left of the statue is a crude animal pen with a small panicked bird running around inside it. There are no other signs of life. Okay.
Crocodile hunting, man, I tell you. Oh, cracking me
Now
off.
this is a big map, so I'm just going to resize it.
Oh, wow.
What do we want there? Minimize. Didn't want to
Yes.
minimize it.
I guess first, let's search the outside. The moldy
Resize.
tents, whatever.
Small size. Okay, so just preparing it here.
God, that map is huge.
It's pretty big. Remember, you can right click it and resize it. Okay. So I'm going to drag you guys.
I don't know what happened to my map. I resized it, disappeared.
You might have minimized it, but I'll reshare it just in case. So, do you guys want to position yourselves where you would have... are you guys stopping here? I imagine you would.
I can't see my map.
Look for a circle that's got like an X with dots leading to it.
Nope.
Well, I've re-shared it. And it says that you have it on your system somewhere.
It might be behind one of your existing maps.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
certainly
looking.
possible.
I cannot see it.
Well, I suggest we search the surrounding area first together and make sure there's no resources we can possibly use.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one.
Especially as I can't see my map.
If you have to log out and log back into Fantasy Grounds.
Remember,
That's
I
probably
had
the
that
fastest way
issue
to fix
before.
it.
Guys, this isn't part of the plan. Are we going to do this, or are we going to go and try and find this, get these 2 quests out of the way?
Oh,
'Cause
and
this
I'll
looks like a big diversion.
put the...
Do you really
description
want to
into the
run
chat.
into a horde of undead right now?
Yeah, keep that in mind. We got to get up, level up a bit more before we start taking on more stuff. Just my thoughts. Anybody pipe in or chime in or speak up.
You back in, Jeeves?
Sure.
Yep. Just yep. There we go.
The map popped
You
up?
should bless this little underground pass.
Right. So see, there's a lot of this campaign is random encounters, random rolls, but there are set pieces to it. So just put yourselves in position if that's what you're going to do if you're going to explore this.
We want to look at the boats.
What do you
There
guys
are
want to
boats.
do? No, there's 2 rowboats tethered
Hold
to
on,
the,
stop moving yourselves
shore.
around. You just meant to position yourselves. Is everyone...
I'll go to the treasure room.
What's the consensus? Are we searching or are we moving on?
I honestly suggest we search the surrounding area first together.
We're
As
not
in
bothering
just
about going into the bloody statue or anything like that. Just search the immediate area.
Yeah, I just want to search the immediate area for any signs that there's been someone around recently.
I want to
Okay.
search for resources, torches, any possible potions that were left behind.
Alright, so there's no, despite the fact that there's smoke on the map, there's no recent signs of life. As it says, there is a bird running around inside a cage, but that's all that seems to be happening at the moment.
Someone let that bird out.
I was going to say, you're
Can
gonna
you
let,
describe
gonna
the
let
bird?
out.
Okay, let me
Is it a chicken? Can we eat it?
Is it a yellow canary?
Can we take it with us and have it as our new mascot?
let me just see if I can try and find if they've actually done anything for the bird. To
It's
the
yellow
left
canary,
of
let's see.
the stone archway to the statue is a crude animal print of a small bird to the left of it. Right, so you guys want to set that free, yes? So that's
And
over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, how big is the bird?
Ah, that's a good question, isn't it? The bird appears to be a fledgling. It's a bird that, what's her name? Azaka describes as called an axebeak, and that they are quite
Okay.
dangerous.
Yeah, don't let it free.
Stay there then.
Yeah, let's go have a look at it. Not necessarily let it go.
Okay, well, I'll unlock the tokens if you guys are going to move yourselves where you want to be, please.
Although, with it being a fledgling,
So you guys can move your tokens. If you're going to go near it, just put yourselves where you're going to be.
Could I charm this bird?
Charm person's or for a humanoid man.
No,
Yeah.
no, like it's just normal charm.
Alright, so you can see this bird in there fluttering like it's gotten in there by accident by the looks of it, and it looks like it's trying to get out.
I guess it would be animal handling. Can't do that really good.
So what he's going to do?
well, if people get out of the way, I'm going to let it out. I just don't want anyone being in front of the gate. No.
I can blast
okay,
it.
so
from a
you're just
distance.
opening the gate. The bird sees that and flies out, and it's gone.
Good.
Off into the jungle.
Go back to the boats. Get in the boats and let's go.
You guys aren't doing anything else?
Doesn't look like
You
it.
guys need to discuss this amongst
I
yourselves.
don't reckon we should, because if this is been abandoned,
If it's been abandoned for a while, well, and there's other people know about it, what's the chances of there actually being anything useful?
Well,
that's right.
here's the thing. What are you actually here to do?
Yeah, we're supposed to find the bloody
Fine.
the artifact.
Like I
So
said,
we don't exactly know where it is, do we?
Yeah, I'm not
That's
going to
right,
place all my
so-
bet. Yeah,
I
I'm
say
not gonna bet
again-
here.
search for any possible resources that may have been left behind first before we enter the.
Alright. I want to.
Oh, well, how about this? Rather than everyone talking over everyone, I'm going to roll initiative, right? Put yourselves back near where the bird was, I guess. Just somewhere around near where the bird was, right? I'll lock tokens for the moment, right? Pointers, remove the pointers. All right, we're going to go in order of initiative here. Corbin, you're first. What are we doing? What are you
Well,
doing?
it seems though we are getting there. Supposed to be searching for something. We may as well search the statue.
Okay, so you can see that there's stairs leading up to it. Yep, okay, bear with me. So while you're there, hold on a minute.
Billman's grappled still.
And you're just looking at it, you're not consulting your guide or anything?
Well, checking out, not going in, just
Yeah.
checking it out to start with, and we'll go from there.
Okay, cool. Carmichael.
I think we should actually be dealing with the mission at hand instead of getting sidetracked. I'll wait over here.
Now, the reason why I suggested this, because this could be part of the mission. We don't know whether it's in here or not.
What do you think the chances of our
Or
first
is there a
mission
clue?
not even getting to the thing? We're going to get to the
Given
we're
that
going
how
to get the diamond straight out.
just out of game, given how random this freaking entire campaign is, your odds are as good as any.
Right. So, what are the people that we're supposed to be? Oh well, not Azaka, but Annette. What does she think we should be doing? Considering we're supposed to be escorting her on her mission.
Well, given that Annette is a priestess of who's the deity again?
Anyway,
No. There's a specific one.
yeah.
A good deity, anyway.
Severus?
She would like to, yeah, Savros, that was it. She would like to make sure that check if there's survivors, because the last thing that she'd heard was the camp was fine.
Cool. Okay then. I'm happy to go around with her and look for survivors through the tents and stuff.
Yep. So the tents themselves appear to be ruined in one way or another. A lot of them look like they were slashed by claws or weapons, and all of the canvas is at the point of disintegration from mildew and jungle rot.
Cool.
All right. So Annette is down with Carmichael.
Can we
And
burn the tents?
well, they're all wet. It would be very difficult to burn them.
Okay.
And Annette mentions it might attract monsters.
We'll be out of here soon.
Okay, Droven, what are you doing?
I say we possibly search the statue just in case, because this may be out of context, but like, you know, in the Art of War book, Art of Deception, things can also be in the opposite. If you know what I mean?
Yep, I get where you're going.
Like how we're supposed to be going to Camp Vengeance,
That's
supposedly.
right, so
but
just
it
tell
could
me what you're
possibly be
doing.
over here. I'm following Corbin.
Following Corbin. Great, so just move yourself there. Beautiful. Bilna, what's your thoughts and what are you going to do?
Now, this seems quite strange. I think the safest thing would be to stay with the group, so I think right now I'll just move to the steps.
Yeah, drag yourself there. That's not a problem. Right, Kieran.
Alright, so I'm going to move.
Yep. Yep. And any thoughts or questions or...
And then move my other 15 up to there.
Yep.
Is it dark inside the statue?
You can see, but it is darker, yes.
Well, I've got dark vision, so...
Well, you can see no problems.
Alright, can I do a check to see if I can spot anything in the entranceway, any markings or anything?
Yes, you certainly can. You want to do a perception check on that one, I believe.
Not investigation?
No, perception. Investigation is when you're looking for something specific. If you're just generally looking to see what you can see, you want perception.
Alright, well I rolled a 13.
And you're meant
Unless
to do
you're-
those in the tower.
I'll do it again then.
No, that's fine. We're going to stick with that. Okay, sorry, bear with me. While I just get this. Why is that not sticking there? Right. That's Camp Righteous, and I want travel distances saved there. Sorry. Oh wow, it doesn't want to save. Right. Okay, so you rolled a 13 and... No, you don't really see anything untoward.
Alright, well I'll end my turn.
Great. Azaka comes over and mentions that she's been here before but never inside. No one's going to respond to that?
Does she elaborate why?
Yeah. Why were you here?
Or does she know, does she have any idea what is inside anyway? She might not have been in there, but she might have heard about it.
She doesn't know what's inside, but she says there is a story behind the statue. And
Yeah.
so here it comes. In the early days of the world, man stood by the banks of a river, frightened. Crocodile raised his head from the water and asked, "What troubles you, cousin man?" Man said, "I must cross the river, but I fear to enter the water alone, because it teems with your brethren." Crocodile replied, "It's true, you would not be safe, but I will carry you across the river safely on my back. if you promise to return the favour. Man agreed, and Crocodile bore him safely across the water. When they reached the far bank, Man asked, "How can I repay you?" Crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear to go there alone because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across your realm." Man had been tricked, but a promise is a promise, so he carried Crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans, a journey that lasted many years. He also swore in his anger that never again would men and crocodiles be friends, and so it has remained to this day.
I'm hearing that in a Jamaican accent.
Yeah. Yeah, my Jamaican's not very good.
No,
You're making me crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Man carried Crocodile after Crocodile carried Man. That's interesting. All right, so
Makes me think
that's what
that
Azaka. Sorry, yes.
I was saying you said the tents had damage from like slices of weapons and stuff like that.
It's hard to tell. It could be claws, it could be weapons, it could be lots of different things.
Maybe lizard men attacked this camp, possibly. What I'm thinking.
Anything's possible. Okay, so Corbin, what are you doing? There's still structures you guys have not explored yet, don't forget.
Which one?
Well, look at the map.
Yeah, so tents.
Yeah, you've explored the tents up here and found they're all ruined. You freed the bird from here.
Right. Cool. Okay.
There's 2 large tents.
Yep.
And
Got them and
that.
tents below in a ruined building. Yep.
So it's up to you guys what you're doing.
I want to explore that tent because, like, I can't see in there. It's too dark.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to investigate that first tent.
Okay. When you look in there, and I need to lock the token. No, they are locked. That's fine. When you look in there, to the surprise of absolutely no one, while you're rummaging through, you don't find anything. Oh, roll an investigation check. Let's see if you do find anything first. Yep, so all you find is ruined bits and pieces. And roll a perception check as well into the tower, please. Awesome. Carmichael.
Okay. I'll go.
No. We're still on me.
All right, what are you doing?
I want to know what's going on.
Nothing. That's the beauty of the dice tower, isn't it?
Well, screw that. I'm deleting the dice tower.
Oh, dear. Carmichael, what are you doing?
We'll move past Corbin to the other tent.
Yep. Drag yourself over there.
See anything down over there, Corbin?
The answer
What's
is
in your tent,
no.
Corbin?
No, he doesn't.
And looking into the
Investigation
tent.
check,
South
please.
east.
In the tower. The tower's a great tool. I'm going to start taking advantage of that.
It's a shit tool.
No, it's great.
It's a
You
BS
find
tool.
absolutely nothing at all, Carmichael. It's just rubbish. There's just trash in there.
Cool.
Anything else you're doing?
Done.
Great.
That's done.
Annette just wanders over and is examining the statue. And Corbin gets struck by a snake that he failed to see. Good save. Woof. Very good save.
See? It didn't get through my bloody chain.
Oh, it bit you. You've been poisoned. You took poison damage.
Oh, so
But only half because you saved. Okay, Droven, you're up. I'm sure that Corbin would have yelped that a snake has just attacked him, by the way.
yeah, I just dropped the hammer, sort of mashed the head.
Droven,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm moving there. And I got 60 feet dark vision. See if I notice anything possibly moving back down in that distant area.
Okay, roll a perception check, please. Into the tower.
See, I figured that.
Yep.
I don't know why the tower's not working for me.
So you're just clicking, dragging, and letting it go on the tower, right?
Yeah.
I'll do it for you. Hold on. Perception. Yeah, you don't notice anything untoward down there either. Bilna, you've just heard Corbin scream that there's a snake and that it bit him. And you're no longer grappled, by the way.
Yeah, alright, cheers.
Until the snake wraps around him and grapples him.
I don't know what would be useful here.
Although generally poisonous snakes don't do that.
Yeah, but he's like 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
I think I'll whistle and start wandering towards the temple. Just like, I didn't hear anything.
He's gonna nonchalantly wander towards the temple.
Oh dear. Okay,
Or
and that's
whistle
it.
because that'll be very loud.
Kieran.
Alright, is there like rips in the tent that I can see through?
No, but you've just heard Corbin yell out that he's a snake and been bit. Like, fucking got me.
I was hoping I could, see through the ripped tent and actually shoot the thing with a bow.
You could take a shot with disadvantage. Just like guessing.
Nah, because there's no way in hell I'd hit that.
It's only going to cost you an arrow. It's up to you.
How far away am I?
You are 30 feet.
So if I move 30 feet, I'd be able to hit it?
If you move 30 feet, that wouldn't get you quite inside the tent, but given that the snake's at the door, you would... Yeah, I'd say if you go to there, you'd be able to hit it.
So occupying the same space as Corbin.
Yes, you can do that. Just it's awkward. Like, you're not meant to stay in the exact same space. Yep. So the snake, its head poked through the door as he's leaving and got him. So you can see it. You can hit it.
Alright, so I'm going to roll an attack with my rapier and try to stab it.
Go for it. You miss.
Oh, and then with my offhand attack.
You hit.
Right. Now that there's another, an ally within 5 feet, I'm doing my
Don't
thing.
need to explain it. Just add it on and do it. And you kill the snake. It's dead.
Alright.
Okay. Azaka, after all that, wanders over here, sniffing at the air. Corbin, you're up.
Am I poisoned?
No, that's not how it works in 5th edition. You just took poison
Yeah.
damage.
I don't know. I'm gonna hold me.
Okay.
I'm still thinking.
Carmichael, what are you doing?
Moving up to Azaka. What do you smell?
And she mentions that she's not 100% sure.
What do you think you smell?
Just the jungle, wildlife.
Okay.
Really, she mentions secretly she's trying to see if she can get a whiff of any undead, but she can't.
Cool.
Anything
Move on
else
to
there?
here. Yep, I'll move over to here and start peeking in these tents, not going in, but just looking in.
Yep.
Cursory searches.
So those ones are also ruined, much the same as the ones to the north. There's nothing terribly exciting about them. There is a half burnt down house or building there.
Yep, same.
And Annette just holds her turn waiting there. Droven, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm not going to venture into there with possible traps going down that way.
Uh-huh.
So, let's see. I am going to, I guess, double time all the way, or double my movement speed.
Yep. So dash. Yep. Over there. Yep.
It's incredible that he managed to phase through a solid
Yeah,
stone
that's
wall.
all right. I'll just let that happen. Bill, no.
I acrobatic through there.
Dear, I seem to have. I'll rush over to my teammate and see if he's all right.
Okay.
I heard you scream. I came as fast as I could.
Offer to suck
There
the
was a
poison
snake.
out.
It scared me.
Oh, a snake! It's like an anaconda to me.
Kieran.
Fuck.
That was funny. That was well
Yep.
done.
All right. Am I able to harvest like any poison glands or anything from the snake?
You would have to do a survival check to see.
Yeah. All right. Not doing that. So I want to move.
Back there. Yep.
Up to there.
Yeah. Oh, listening. Oh, excuse me.
All right, and I might actually move again up to
Remember,
there.
the penitent man.
Indiana Jones. All right.
All right, so that will be, and then all I've got is a bonus action, so I can't
Okay,
really
so-
look around or anything.
The ceiling in there is about 23 feet high and is draped with cobwebs, and the stone-tiled floor is covered with like a thick layer of mud. And there's like some creepers, vines, and blown-in leaves. And can you roll a 1d6 in the chat log, please? Right.
Man, these orange dice are betraying me.
I'm getting a feeling we need to leave.
Why's that?
Well, no, it's just I'm not too easy about that temple.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if it's out here, there's got to be something crazy that's going to get there and just slaughter us.
As Kieran walks forward, the floor gives way underneath, and he falls into a pit trap.
I mean, she falls.
She falls, sorry,
Oh, there you go.
and
There's our first
takes
one.
damage.
Do I not get to like athletics check that?
You do not. Not in this particular instance.
Ow!
Zaka hears the noise happening and comes dashing up, but does not enter.
Help! I've fallen down a hole.
Corbin.
So we've searched the tents.
Yep.
Who is it down there searching the house? That's Droven.
He's not. He hasn't searched it yet.
Yeah. What else?
There's
What
also
are
some outhouses.
What are those pad things?
Outhouses. Latrines.
So crap.
Yeah, no one what's rotting and smelling in
We won't need to go there.
Classic.
I'll just go here and find out what's going on.
Yep. Okay, not a problem. So what's going on is Kieran fell into a trap.
How deep is the hole I'm in?
The hole you are in is 20 foot deep.
Alright, so it's not like I can
Right,
climb
well-
out of that very easy.
So
I'll move forward to there and hold on to one end of the rope and throw some.
yep, and it actually reads, once the pit opens, a narrow ledge remains around the outside edge. The ledge can be traversed safely with a successful acrobatics check, but a character... no, that's fine.
So I'm going to put a rope down to him,
Yep,
heave him up. So
great. So make a... I'll assume Kieran grabs it. Just make a strength check to see if you can heave him up. You can...
It falls in with me.
I wasn't ready. Jesus Christ.
You
We
get
can
pulled in with him.
I have a pun ready.
There.
Carmichael?
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Okay, so I may as well be dashing then, eh?
That
Dash up
moment
to
when the whole
there.
party ends up in a fucking hole.
Understand. My
Someone
understanding
keep an eye on our boats.
is where that 20-foot marker is. Is that correct?
Yep, I will just do a really terrible drawing. You see that?
Well, that 20 marker got moved up with me.
I can't see anything marked. Where'd you
just-
draw it?
There's
Drew it
there's a
around
black
Corbin.
square around.
Oh, okay, that's where the pit is
Yeah,
it?
that's the pit, yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So I'm going to tie off to the big toe to the north
Right?
and chuck my rope down into the pit. Tell them to stop mucking around and get out of that hole.
Great. Annette decides she'll come up here and help you.
Make sure
Droven.
that don't slip off that toe.
Do I hear any of this?
No, not really. Make a perception check, let's see. Just do it publicly. Just double click it.
You double click the perception window, it'll roll in the chat box automatic.
Damn it won't let me.
Alright, I think you're clicking the wrong thing. So, on your character sheet, where
Are
you've
you
got
clicking the
perception...
shield?
Hold on. You've got a yellow star, then it says perception, then wisdom, then an empty box, and then a little d20 and it says 0, right?
Oh, I was clicking the wrong
Click and
one.
drag that 0.
There you go. I finally got it.
Gotcha.
He was clicking dragging the shield.
Yeah, all good. All good, no problem. So, no, you definitely don't hear anything. And what are you doing with this building? It appears like it's been burnt out.
Shit. Searching, I guess.
Yep, so roll
Carefully,
investigation.
though. Very careful.
Yep. Roll an investigation check. Yep, and you actually do find something. You find hanging on a leather
No.
thong from a peg on the wall. It looks like it used to
No,
be a
no, no.
shrine. You actually find a holy symbol. And I'm going to put that straight into your inventory, Droven.
Can I use my religion skill to tell what type of god it represents?
Yes, it was a holy symbol of Torm.
Hmm.
Do I
And
have one of those?
do you? You probably would. Anyway, it's in your inventory now. Anyway, you can have a look. There's no picture or anything. But okay, and you still have movement. So you're moving.
Yeah. I marked where I'm moving.
Yep, got it. And Bilna.
Do I see him clutching the symbol?
Oh, it's in my pack.
Alright, fine. So did I hear the commotion?
Roll a perception check.
Hey, how do I put it in my pack again?
You need to. Yes, you did definitely.
Quick, let us make haste. They have
There you go, I did it
in
for
trouble. To the boats.
Make haste in the opposite direction.
That's great. I love it. If you didn't have inspiration already, I'd give it to you again. Okay, Kieran, you are going to need to make a strength check to haul yourself out.
Strength or acrobatics to climb my way out?
Whatever you would prefer.
Acrobatics.
Go for it. That actually succeeds. You managed to climb out and are now standing up here.
Yay, I'm out.
Azaka is pondering what to do and holding her turn. Corbin, you know what to do. Yep, that gets out. You've also climbed out.
Do I have any more movement?
Yes, you can have 10 more feet.
I ain't going back in there.
Come on.
Yeah, I say fuck this place, let's get out of here.
Maybe the soulmonger's in there.
Collect my rope,
Yep.
and I'm going back to the boat.
Okay. Annette wonders where you're going and postulates that maybe there's something important in there or clues to her dreams she's been having. Droven.
Okay, I guess I walk over to Annette
Uh-huh.
and I show her the holy symbol I found in the house.
Yep. And she just tells you it's the symbol of Torm, and that it's probably worth about 25 gold if you were to sell it. Maybe a bit more if you sold it to a follower of Torm.
Ah. So, why's everybody running from the temple?
They're scared of holes in the floor.
Yep, I don't like traps at this level.
Bilna.
Are the boats still there?
Yes.
Hey, I still had 10 feet.
You still had 10 feet? You actually want to use them?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, there we go.
Bilna?
Okay, let's see. Do I hear the sounds of fighting from the temple?
No. There is no fight.
I fear that I've lost some companions. I start making for our canoes.
Kieran. Kieran, you think you'd be able to get around that quite easily?
Alright. I look back at my companions and wonder what the fuck they're doing. And then, and then I go, alright, so is there a ledge that I could shimmy around?
Yes, there is.
Alright, I'd like to shimmy around the ledge and also look for more traps on the other side as I'm doing.
Okay. So you do need to make an acrobatics check. But for you, that shouldn't be a problem.
I rolled a 1, didn't I?
That was a problem.
You probably did.
I'm probably dead at the bottom of the hole now.
No, you're not dead at the bottom of the hole, but you do. Well, are you?
There's a
Yep.
T-Rex glitch
Yeah,
on the
I'm
other
dying at the bottom of a hole.
Slipped and fell in because you rolled a 3.
I made the smart decision.
Plus my 5, so...
Azaka jumps down like it's nothing, just jumps down and forces a potion into your mouth.
That's just wrong on so many levels.
I'm glad this is a female character
Uh-huh.
that is forcing something into my mouth.
But so is Azaka.
Yeah, that's the point.
1d4 if it's a suppository extra.
I'm going to shelf a healing potion, so if I fall on my ass...
So she's
Okay.
jumped down like it was nothing and
Cat.
brought you back down, brought you back up. Corbin.
Thank you, Zarko.
Right. I'll go back to the edge and say, let's get the fuck out of here. We don't need to be doing this shit. We're dying too much.
We're too clumsy.
Oh dear. Okay, not a problem.
Clumsy squad.
Carmichael.
Okay, so where are our boats in relation to where Carmichael is right now?
Just say they're near
We
the
pretend that those
ones there.
I'll move to there. Go. Hurry up, fellows. We're leaving.
Right. And an exclaims, but don't you want to know what happened here?
Well, you can
Droven?
explore it and we'll get going.
Well, actually,
We're supposed- we're
if you say
supposed
that
to be
back to
taking-
her, she's going to actually do something crazy. She actually gets past the first trap and goes, "Ah!" Droven.
She can keep going.
I can do that. Let's see here. I got 50-foot row. Go right there.
Uh huh.
Tie the rope right there on that tub.
Yep.
Go right there.
Uh huh.
Toss the other end of the rope to a net and tell her
Okay.
to tie it on a secure spot down on.
And she mentions she can't see anything terribly secure.
It's not nothing you can leverage with to hold it.
She could try holding it.
Well, that idea kind of went too flat. What about the gate? Does it rope reach all the way over there? Because clearly there's got to be a gate there I see on the map.
That way.
Yeah.
Well, that's 50 feet. To that door there is 50 feet. So there is
Yeah, I think it
35.
is.
So the answer is yes.
Try to secure it on the gate if you can.
Okay. So
And pretty much that's my turn. I want to secure a rope to where you have something to hold on to get across.
yep. As she does so, a blade swings down and misses her.
And that would have sucked.
Penitent man indeed. Bilna.
Alright, I'll ask Carmichael, are you the only one left?
I love that.
The only sane one.
Oh dear lord. We must untie quickly before they kill them, kills us.
That's going to change very quickly because for some reason I feel compelled to go back in and see what they.
You fool.
You talking about?
You
I'm
want to
afraid
die
of
as
that.
well?
I'm afraid of that blade cutting the rope when we secure.
Alright, so what are you doing, Bilna?
I think I'll begrudgingly follow Carmichael. It's probably safer.
I was going to just pick you up and carry you over.
I guess that'll happen.
Cradling him
I'm
like a
scared.
baby.
You could be like the man carrying the crocodile. Kieran.
Put him in your backpack and he'll be like Kazooie. Alright, so she pulled me out.
No,
Whereabouts
you're
am I?
still in there.
I'm in there.
but you're healed.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Kiss her. Kiss her.
All right. Well then, I'd like to give her a hug and
Bit
kiss on
of interracial girl-on-girl action. Oh, interspecies.
Dear.
It's only half interspecies.
Yeah. That's
That's just a quarter.
I'd like to climb up towards her neck.
Okay, so make a dexterity acrobatics check, please.
Good. He doesn't see the road.
No, you don't even get your first foothold and you slip over.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You actually did roll a 1 that time.
Oh my god.
Okay, Azaka actually grabs you, gets you on her back like
Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie.
pretty much like a piggyback ride, and is going to make a strength check
How tall is Azaka?
and successfully climbs up with you on her back. Normal
How-
human height,
What's that?
5.5 foot.
5'10".
So not
Yeah.
only does she put me on her back, I'm half a foot taller than her.
Yeah, she climbed out with you on the back. Corbin,
Strong.
I'm going back to the boats.
Coward.
wow.
Mate, look, we've got to check these temples, and we're not getting a choice to go.
If you guys leave, it's
Just
okay.
Just accept it.
I've already seen a pit, a blade come out of the wall. Nah, fuck that.
Carmichael.
Yeah.
60 on charging. Dash.
Yep.
I'll dash up to the edge of the pit.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, no,
Corbin.
that's
Now,
grab.
keep in mind, Droven and Annette. Oh, yeah, wrong
screaming
one.
his back.
That's okay. He was on my back anyway.
Strength check.
Is he actually on your back?
I thought we'd discussed that before.
Okay, yep. So, you can run there, it's not a problem. It's not like it was terribly demanding.
Now get off.
So I
I'm gonna
can
throw
meter
you
dash race
Walk
between
across
us.
the
Alright,
chasm.
so Annette,
What's my strength check to throw him across the thing like a dwarf at a pub?
well, you've already had an action by dashing, so you have to wait and check.
okay, yeah,
wait and
fair
see.
call.
Annette, meanwhile, sorry, bear with me here. Annette decides it's probably safer if she just stays perfectly still. Droven. There's a rope being held by Annette.
I'm gonna attempt to walk the ledge with the rope.
Okay, make a acrobatics check into the tower.
God,
With advantage because he's got support.
Yes.
how do I do that?
So click ATV down the bottom left.
Bottom left, bottom left, bottom left, bottom left.
Chat box.
Oh,
Under the chat box,
Oh,
ATV. Just click that once, and then make your roll into the dice tower. Yep, you've made it across.
and that's west. Because that's all the blade.
So you're aware that the blade is there, yes?
I'm pretty sure because you said she dodged a blade.
She dodged it, yep.
But yeah, that's. And I yell back, say, "Hey guys, it's safe."
Okay, Bilna.
Okay.
Are you staying on Carmichael's back, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll assume that he's gonna be getting ready to chuck me over the pit, or say chasm to me, and let's
I
say
can just
I'm trying to struggle to get out of his grip. I'd say.
What's the effective range of a gnome?
That's a good question. That'll depend on how strong the character is.
Yeah, I've looked it up. 12 feet.
Yeah, fair enough.
No,
I
I
was
could just see
thinking
blade
10 to
coming
15.
down.
Yeah, 12. That's good.
Oh dear. So yeah, I guess I'll.
Unless I really grip it and rip it, and I might get you.
Well, the other
20.
thing too is because you're smaller, you would be able to walk around the edge much easier.
Like I'll be like trying to like see.
In
no,
fact,
no,
looking at it, you think you'd be able to do it like it was nothing.
But
So
will
it's
you be able
normally.
to get over there?
But I think because I'm grappled by Carmichael, he's not listening. He's just getting ready to chuck me.
No, I'm open to suggestions. Tell me.
Oh no, you're not. You're getting ready to chuck me.
No, yeah, I was, but I mean, if you go, hey, I think I can walk that. Like, so tell me.
Yeah, okay then. Can you understand my babbling?
I'll stop. I'll look at the ledge. I'll look at you. I'll look at your feet. And I'll go, huh? Okay. And I'll put.
Oh, and I guess I just very afraid of Carmichael now. Just shimmy across the ledge.
I was gonna say, if you went to run away, he gets an attack of opportunity.
I'd never do anything to hurt you, Bill.
Bilna, your character is one of. I'm just going to move you to the side there, but that's just so we can see who's there. Because it's getting awfully
God.
crowded right there. But you're all in the hallway, right? And in fact, if I move that down there, and that down there, and that down there, that works a bit better. Okay. So, you've walked across, no problem. You still have movement to go if you wanted to move any further.
Okay, I can move more. I'm 3 foot tall. I think I could just walk casually through the blades and it wouldn't do anything, right?
You could certainly try.
The bold
Yeah,
plan,
yeah.
Cotton. Let's see how that pans out for him.
The gnome
Let's try
gets
that.
his head, gets scalped as he walks onto the blade.
Big split.
So move yourself where you want to go.
I guess there.
Ooh. It's not good.
The dice are just against us tonight.
I was gonna stare
Oh,
at Carmichael
no.
as my head gets
Oh.
chopped off.
Oh!
He's
I
dead.
think- He's like
Bilna
over
was just
dead.
cut in half, but the blade also, as it swung. Oh my god. It literally just cut both of them in half.
It is like the Indiana Jones scene.
When you say
Choppy,
both of them, what do you mean?
Annette and Bilna. The blade swung across. Bilna and Annette both literally were just cut in half. They are dead.
What's his? What?
Oh no!
Welcome
Oh,
to D&D.
God. Do you have a brother? Milner.
Can I tell which way? Like when the blade comes down, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it
Can I
swing
tell where
north
the?
south?
Think like
The-
one that swings from the roof. Like,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
yeah.
But on the map, it's swinging north to south, correct?
It's,
I wanted to
yes,
blast
that's
the
correct.
part
that way.
where.
Okay,
I wanted
and
to
is it
blast
in
the
those
part.
recesses that are on the map?
No,
Is
it's
that where
between
they're coming
them.
in and out of? And it's only one blade?
Yes.
And we got 4 bits of adventurers down there underneath the blade.
Almost.
Would inspiration have helped?
Could he use his inspiration die in that saving throw?
Yes, I will allow that. You do have inspiration. I will allow that. So here's what's
Sorry
going to
that
happen.
happened to you, Builder.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to roll the save on you again. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to remove the unconscious effect from you and do that again. You actually, alright. You succeeded.
Yay.
So,
I turn around and see someone get decapitated.
retconning there. Retconning there. You no longer have inspiration. But you made it, but Annette didn't. Annette didn't. She's dead. Alright,
Okay,
Kieran,
well,
you're a
plan
rogue. What are
B.
you doing?
Shit.
See if you can disable this trap.
You
man.
are a rogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can disable this trap somehow.
Okay. Roll a...
Do you want thieves tools, sleight
No,
of
I
hand?
want an investigation check first. You got to find where it's at, where the trigger is. Yep, so you do manage to find it. It's a couple of loose stones on the floor that you can, like, buried in the mud that you might be able to wedge. You'll need to use your thieves tool skill to try and disable it. And you do. The
Yeah,
blade
I'm
drops
pretty
down
good with
and
the
stops
thieves'
in the
tools.
center. It's no longer swinging. Right. And are
Alright.
you moving?
Yeah, I'll move up to Annette's body
Uh-huh.
and look at the cleric, like Carmichael further down, and be like, "What the fuck did we do?"
What indeed?
Dude, she did. She got cut in half.
Just so you know, those first saving throws, Bilna rolled a 1, and then Annette rolled a 1.
Jesus Christ!
That
Yeah.
sounds normal to me.
Yeah, the dice are really finicky this game. Okay,
Come on.
Azaka.
Come on, Azaka.
Yeah, Azaka has this shocked look like she just saw someone get cut in half. And is just stunned and growls.
After a gnome comes flying over her.
Okay. And what she does is she mentions that there's got to be a way to stop these traps. Let's think about this. How can we stop these from happening?
I did find this holy symbol that's apparently of Torm. I don't know if that was.
No, she cries. She exclaims, like, the building we're in isn't dedicated to Torm. It's a story about a man carrying a crocodile on his back.
Maybe if we go find a crocodile and carry him through here?
And she turns to Bilner and goes, "He looks slimy."
Okay, so we've got to carry each other on the back as we go through this thing.
One slight problem.
Yes.
There's only 5 of us here and one's down there by the canoe.
Oh, it's okay. I'm going to pick up the top half of Annette and carry her. Who wants the bottom half?
No one?
Gonna let a perfectly good 20-year-old.
I'm going to secure the rope, though. I'm going to
Yep.
secure the rope to this.
Krieger, that's funny. If we weren't streaming, I'd have jokes coming out left, right, and center.
Or better, what's that person's name?
Alright, so
Asaka?
Annette picks up Bilner against his will, grabs him, hauls Bilner. So, Bilner, you're now sitting on top of Annette's shoulders. Legs
Put me
draped
down,
over
put me
and
down,
around
put me
Annette.
down.
Alright. The ceiling's plenty high. And with that, Annette actually... sorry, bear with me.
You sprint through and setting off all the traps.
No, there's
Everything
like
gets
a wall with a passageway at the top that you could climb over. And she very easily climbs over it. Not Annette. Annette's dead. Climbs over it with you on her shoulders and moves forward to see another wall with you on her shoulders. And this time she doesn't manage to climb up the wall, but so far nothing's happened. Okay. Corbin.
I
You
have
sense a
no
disturbance
idea
in the
what's going
force.
on over there, but I'm staying with the boats.
Okay. Carmichael.
Okay, so there's a rope across this thing that I can use to get around the side.
There is, you'll get advantage to your athletics or acrobatics check. Whichever you would prefer.
I'd assume he would want athletics.
Yep, you cross it, no problem. Move yourself where you want.
You're welcome, Carmichael.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I was going to pick up her top half, but I think I'll just pick up her bottom half and drape her legs over my shoulders like a stole.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be
And,
fun. Sorry.
and I don't know, what have I got left? Can I move another 10?
Yep. So make a strength check to see if you climb over the wall. Yes, you do.
Is that meant to have advantage?
What just? Hold on. What just happened there?
It rolled advantage by the look of it.
No, he rolled stealth. Strength, not stealth.
Oh, sorry.
Strength.
Yep. Okay, sorry. Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Is that just the abilities? Yeah.
Yeah, just
sorry?
strength. Yeah, and just do it publicly. That one. That's high enough. It's only legs. You managed to climb over. No problem.
Only legs.
And a pelvis.
Oh, God.
Hey, at least she wasn't cut top to bottom.
You could have said,
Can't-
but. Anyway, Droven.
I wonder which one's stronger. Screw it. Karen, jump on.
Oh, God. Can I just look at him and be like, no, you jump on my back?
You guys decide.
okay.
Come on.
Yeah, don't get mad if you feel something poking.
I'll just assume it's a stud from my studded leather.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both gonna attempt. Whoa, wait, better. Damn it, my rope's tied on the other end.
Okay, so who's jumping on? Come on, tell me. Let's get this going.
I'll guess I'll hold my move action or something, or we're
Oh,
both
so
gonna
you're
attempt
climbing
to
on
climb
her
over.
back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's climbing on my back.
Great.
She's
Bill,
actually a
you're
bit
just staying where
stronger
you
than
are,
I am.
or what are you doing?
Clutching for dear life, I guess.
Yep. Kieran.
Alright, with this lanky warlock on my back, I'm going to climb over the fence.
Strength check or athletics, please. In fact, athletics is probably better.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, because you're carrying someone. It's not a case of being agile, it's a case of... Yep, that's fine, that's a pass. So you've got Droven on your back, and nothing seems to be happening there.
Alright, can I attempt to climb the next one?
Yes. And you
fail.
don't manage to at this stage.
Oh God, look how many of us are in this one spot.
Yep. Right, Zarka makes a strength check. And she manages to climb over with Bilna on the back.
I'll be back. I gotta pee. Y'all continue doing this part.
Yep. Okay. She sees that there's a wooden door, and at the top, and sorry, bear with me. There's a wooden door, and she pushes it, and it just opens. Corbin, just staying there.
Well, I don't know what's going on over there, so...
Okay, Carmichael.
Okay, gonna go over the next fence. So strength again, or
Yep,
athletics?
strength or athletics, whatever you would prefer.
Do you need it in the tower?
No, not in this case.
Oh, son of a...
Nope, that's a fail.
Lipson falls on his ass from all the blood dripping from the leg.
Droven.
He's gone to take a piss, so
That's right,
just
and
give
he's
us
on your
a-
back, isn't he?
Yep.
Bilnor, you're just staying with her, I guess?
Yep.
Well, the room ahead of you, anyway, reads out that the floor of this dusty 40-foot high, 20-foot wide chamber is littered with dinosaur bones. Webs stretch from the walls to a 30-foot tall central pillar, coiled around which is a narrow stone staircase. Its steps are covered with dust. Carved into the pillar are reliefs of a man carrying a crocodile. The reliefs follow the stairs to the top of the pillar, on which sits a large, beautiful ceramic jug.
Okay, I shall comment. This place is cursed.
Kieran, strength check to climb up.
Yep. Yep. I do not make it.
Nope. Azaka enters with Bilna on her back. And decides she's going to wait for everyone else to catch up. Corbin staying back there. Carmichael. See if you can climb up this time.
So athletics.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Droven staying on the back. Bilna is waiting there, I suppose. And Kieran, let's see this. Wow.
Fuck. 1, 2.
1.
Alright. Bilna, since you're on Azaka's back, what would you like her to do?
Could we perceive the room?
You certainly can.
Like, this is her turn, so I'm guessing she's
You do
doing
it. No, you do it.
Publicly or no?
Privately. In the tower. Let's see the roll. Yep, that's fine. So you notice, you can see that there are a few other traps there, but so far, since you've been on her shoulders, nothing has gone off.
Alright.
So what would you like her to do?
Let's see. I think I'll. It's her to do. What does she do? Let's say. Let's wait for the others before we make another move.
Okay, not a problem. Not Corbin. Carmichael. Now we're talking.
Hey.
Manages to get up there, legs draped over shoulders.
Cool. Yep. Move a little bit further into the room.
Yep.
Paying close attention to these cobwebs and looking to see if there's nothing crawly in them.
Droven is staying on the back, I imagine.
Yep.
Which means it's Kieran's turn. That's a success. You climb up.
God damn. Fucking my dice rolls, man.
Alright. So Azaka turns and asks, what are we going to do? There's a jug up top. And it looks rather ornate.
Yeah, let's go.
As
Pitter
in,
patter,
it looks
Azaka.
like that.
Oh, a jug of many corks. I've heard of this.
It's all different flavored wine.
Wait, how do we know there's a jug on top?
Someone
Because
say
they can see
wine?
it.
Huh?
It's up the top.
I'm guessing we gotta
You
cross
see how you've
the-
got like the stairs going up around the pillar?
Yeah.
They can see the jug on top of the pillar.
I don't like the look of all the bones around here.
And they're just dinosaur bones. Don't worry about them. We're fine. Okay, Azaka, you going up or what?
Yes, she's happy to go up. And Bilna, you're at the right height to grab the jug if you so chose.
Can we swap Bilna out for the jug and then just leave Bilna so no traps go up?
That would be
dear.
interesting. It's like, you'll be back, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll pick up
she's
the
walked
jug.
up the top. Nothing's happened. And you're just going to grab the jug?
Let's see. Do I have a sack of sand on me?
Oh god.
You don't, I don't believe. No.
I do have like, I guess a pouch or something. I could
You do
probably
have a
fill up.
pouch.
That wouldn't be heavy enough. Nah, never mind.
How much does the jug look like it weighs?
Well, you tell me. You're looking at the same picture.
Well, we don't have a sense of scale.
It's about the size of a normal jug.
Okay, well, I have
I
a
got a.
skin which weighs 5 pounds. Good, that work. Yeah, I think we can try that. Try to replace it with the water skin. So,
Okay, alright.
do you try to do what they do in the Indiana Jones movie?
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. I know exactly what you're getting at. Can you roll a... Ooh. In this case, I'm going to say a sleight of hand.
Secret? Oh no.
Sleight of hand. No, do it publicly. Let's get a laugh out of this.
All right, guys, taking bets.
For fuck's sake.
I'm
So you
proficient
snatch-
as well.
You snatch the jug. But you accidentally pour sand all over the top of the surface.
That was water skins. I think it would
a
be
good
water.
trick with the water skin, but
Oh, sorry, it was water skin, was it? I thought you said you filled it with sand. Sorry, no.
Yeah.
Water spills out everywhere, all over it. Okay. And nothing seems to have happened.
GTFO.
Yeah, nothing
Retreat.
seems to have happened. But, Bill, no, I'm putting in your inventory.
Fun part is getting over that
The
wall
jug
now
of
with
many
the.
corks.
It's
It's called the Glory Jug.
Do I have I lost the water skin, or was just
You just lost the contents by the sounds of it.
Yeah, you held on to it. You just poured water all over it.
okay then?
I've just updated that to say empty for you.
Cheers.
Right, so you've grabbed it. You've put it in your backpack. And now what are you guys going to do?
There's nowhere else to explore. We've done the whole temple now, yes?
As far as you can see.
Search for any. Oh no,
Yep.
there's no.
Kieran needs to do a search for traps and hidden portals and stuff.
Yep,
Yeah, I was
so
thinking secret passages or
perception check.
something.
You want me to do one?
Yep.
For everyone to see or into the
Yeah,
tower?
do it for everyone to see. Yep. No, you don't find anything else worth anything. You could take one of the dinosaur bones as a club if you were so inclined, but you're not sure how sturdy it would be. So what are you going to do?
Azaka, get out of here. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I say let's go.
So rather than
Yellow,
rolling for
yellow.
that all again, what I do want you guys to just do is who's weight bearing? Azaka is going to make a... Yep, that's fine. Azaka manages to carry Bilnor out. Make
Can-
an acrobatics check if you're a carrier. So Kieran and Carmichael, acrobatics checks, please. Yep.
Can
Yep,
someone
that's
grab the
fine.
other part of...
Yeah, I want to
what's
grab
her
the
name?
other part of a net on the way out, so I've got a matching set.
We'll stitch it together.
Yep. Okay, so you guys have lost an NPC, unfortunately, and it is
Her fault. We weren't
Yes,
going to go.
no,
in.
it
She
is. No,
decided-
it is. She decided to be heroic, and
Out of character, I'd say
No,
my
hold
fault.
on. That was Bill Norris' fault. He's the one that went flying into.
Oh no! If I went flying, then it's not my fault. It's
That's
Carmichael's
okay.
fault.
So
Said he
I'm
walked.
going to call the game here, just because I'm getting tired and I know it's getting late down in for the Welshies and the Victorians and the Southies.
Whoa, whoa.
hold on. Can we just do the
The
separate
experience
or
for
the
successfully
ceremonial
navigating.
burning of the dead NPC on the banks of the river?
Yeah, we can do that. Give me a sec. All right, so what did you want to do with the body?
So I take her around to Corbin.
Ceremonial
I
burial.
accidentally broke her, and then just walk on over. I'll put her down, like try and piece her back together, like making sure everything's facing the right way,
Uh-huh.
and take the opportunity to go through her pockets.
Yep. So she had a couple of healing potions, some more insect repellent. Just up your numbers by a couple of each.
I built a
Anything
fire
else that we
thing.
should take back to her priest?
She
get
has a
back to-
holy symbol of her deity.
There you go.
So just make a
I say
note of
we,
that. I won't make an actual item.
and I say we burn her body.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll gather wood by the
Like
over by
dwarven
the
Viking
riverbank.
burial.
Something like that, yeah. Put the 2 gold
And,
coins on
yeah,
her
but-
eyes.
Bronze on her
okay,
eyes.
we'll burn her body there, and that'll be it.
Okay, not a problem. And are you guys making camp there, or are you going to keep moving?
Oh hell
Moving.
no!
Yeah,
Not
we're
here.
not making no.
Probably would have been fairly safe to create a camp up on the pedestal, but... Okay, so, Annette is no longer in the party. I've just removed her.
I get my rope.
Yeah, I assumed you gathered that back. That's not a problem. So you guys just want to do one more day of navigating?
Do we get any XP for successfully navigating the temple?
Nope.
God damn it.
I checked. You don't. In fact,
Yeah,
you guys
cool,
are
let's
actually lucky that a certain someone stayed out and didn't enter.
Put it this way: if I entered, I would have died because I'm almost dead as is.
Oh, you're really low on. Well,
Don't
yeah.
forget you're a cleric.
Yeah, with no healing.
Carmichael's a cleric.
okay, I'll go up and I'll give him a bit of a heal.
How have you got no healing?
No healing.
Because you took all damage spells.
My spells consist of.
Yeah, I saw.
No,
All right,
less-
so what we're going to do
Okay.
is...
I go up to Corbin and I place my left hand palm first on his forehead and I say, "Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight, and cure wounds."
Yeah, cast it on him. Nice. He's healthy. Okay, so who was navigating?
Corbin
I
was. I'll go now. I'll have a go.
Okay, into the tower you need to make a... was it survival?
Yeah, I think that's what you were doing.
Yep, not a problem. So you guys managed... roll a d4 as well. Great. You managed to get further down, and I now need to roll an encounter for you. Sorry. Close that one for the stream. And zoom in a bit here for the stream. And we can close that as well. Sorry, now I need to go back to tables. No, no encounter, and as such, you guys are going to get a rest. Okay, and we're going to call it there
Cool.
for the night.
So
Very good.
why were we lucky that I stayed out at the boats?
I'll tell you after the stream ends.
Okay.
And next game is for this campaign, same time next week. And otherwise, there's games on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Anyone who's watching, please feel free to give us a follow. 1 subscriber short of my goal by the end of the year, and I think 9 short on followers. So if anyone can meet those, that'd be great. And any donations are appreciated. They all go back into the campaigns and, new books, new adventures, new hardware to make stuff work. This microphone that I'm using, my Blue Yeti, was donated by one of our subscribers. And see you next time.